Welcome, AEW Dynamite on Pario Magazine. Today, not with Peggy. Today we're joined by a special guest, JPJ. JPJ, how are you?
I am well. Thank you for having me. Big shoes to fill tonight. I'll try my best. Yeah, thanks for having me when you reached out. Yeah, I'm excited to be here. Excited. Looks like we're going to have another long show, but good show. So
yeah, another 3-hour one.
Yeah.
It's a rough time. I'm hoping, please, next week go back to 2, because next week my week is insane.
Yeah. I mean, was this originally built? Like, did we know this was a 3-hour one they told us last week? I was there live last week, so I don't know if commentary said. I didn't know this was a 3-hour one until yesterday.
I didn't know until the pay-per-view, and I was like, oh, it's 3 hours. Okay, cool.
Fair.
Yeah, I was not thrilled when I saw that.
Yeah. Obviously, I know that pay-per-view kind of ruled, huh?
Oh, that pay-per-view was insane.
Awesome.
So good.
Ridiculous. Very, very good.
What did you think of the heel turns that we got, Kyle and Kevin Knight?
Yeah, I mean, the Kyle one I thought was done well. I was not expecting to see him at all. So when his music hit, I was very excited. And I kind of was never fooled. I kind of was like, I don't trust him. And then the way it worked out the way I thought. Because I think there's more money in Takeshita versus Kyle than there is in them teaming up against the Callis family, I think. So,
and if Will is winning it all in, heel Kyle makes so much sense to continue
100%.
That rivalry as well.
Yes, 100%. So I like that. And then I thought the Kevin Knight one was done very well. I mean, I like Kevin Knight. I think he'll be a great heel. But we were talking a few minutes before we went live here. Over the last 3-4 weeks, I had started to turn where I thought maybe it should have been Speedball that turned of the two. But either way, I think this, this goes into Swerve poisoning his mind and maybe getting in his ear. And they had been teasing that a while back. So maybe this has something to do with it. I'm not sure. But I thought they were both done pretty well. I liked them. So.
Yeah, the Kevin one shocked me more than the Kyle one.
100%.
But yeah, I think they were both well done. When Kevin first came out, I was like, why is Kevin Knight here? So I was a bit like, what is happening? What?
I had that same reaction too. I was like, what? All right. And I guess on the Dynamite before he gave the big pep the big pep promo to the pep talk promo to Darby, you got to do it, man. So maybe it's that, Kevin Knight was like, I told you needed to do it and you didn't, or so, however they play it. I don't know. But yeah, it was definitely a shocker. I was not expecting that to be the thing that ended the night.
Yes. Yeah, even Peggy and I last week during that promo, what is this? This is a really weird promo to end the show on. But then, come the pay-per-view, well, that makes sense now then, I guess.
Yeah. It was just kind of, I know obviously Darby fought both Speedball that night and Kevin Knight in his path in that terrific title reign he had. But it just kind of felt all right, so Kevin Knight's going to be the guy that's giving Darby the hoorah speech, kind of thing. It was okay. But then, when you saw what happened, it's okay, all right, I guess they went that route. So I'm interested to see how it goes here. I just assume Darby will start going after the TNT title and Kevin Knight. Is that where he goes to? Obviously he's going to be feuding with Kevin Knight, but he just goes from the world title right to a TNT title. Kinda.
Yeah, I imagine that's the case.
Yeah.
I liked it because it gets Darby away from the world title. It gets Kevin away from the world title.
Yeah,
and can let that move on to its own path with the Forbidden Door, the new pay-per-view Redemption, and then All In. Busy few months.
I know it is.
Do you think we get any New Japan talent today as well?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Forbidden Door is soon, so I think I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate it at all. I don't know if they're going to have they're starting some of the tournament tonight as well. Brody and Claudio is tonight, correct? Is there a women's match tonight?
No, I imagine we'll get clarification on what the TBS title situation is.
Yeah.
I don't think there was a women's. No, there's Mark Davis and Jungle, Jack Perry, Claudio, and Brody.
All right, so there's 2 men's, and then they have that as the street fight tonight. Yeah, which would be good.
Yep. So. Scott, how are you? Thanks for tuning in.
How are we doing, Scott?
Yeah, like when we sort of only had 3 matches announced, my first thoughts were, okay, we'll get Kevin and Kyle having promo segments that could be somewhat lengthy with people coming out and confronting them. Shida will be pretty lengthy.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get the TBS title situation clarified. And then I was thinking, oh, well, we've got to reset everything, get towards the next pay-per-view. The next one's Forbidden Door. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get some New Japan people show, especially because it's Best of Super Juniors, so all the heavyweights are free for the next 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, hanging around, right, yeah. I think it would be smart to bring them over and just start building programs as fast as you can for Forbidden Door. So
because I think you've got a month, basically. Exactly.
It's a month. Yeah, I think it's a month to the day almost. So yeah, that would be the way to go, at least for me. Yeah, Scott, they're gonna blow it. Don't even. We don't have to talk about it. They're gonna blow it.
No faith?
No, not this year. God, worst team in the history of my lifetime, Jamie.
Oh Jesus, that's fun.
The worst. I say that with confidence. That this I've ever had to do it. 41. It's bad, dude. Every week there's like some stat where it's like, the Red Sox scored blank, the worst 10-game stretch since 1911.
Oh, that bad.
Yeah, it's like that bad. It's not like, in 10 years. It's like, no, 120 years ago. Okay, great.
Yeah, this is kind of what Peggy and I were saying as well with this Owens. It's like they're basically doing all the men's stuff so that they can push the women's stuff back as far as they can to hope for these injured people to be good.
I think that's what it is. You think Mark Davis beats him? I think Mark Davis beats him again, yeah?
I would think so.
Will Ospreay, Mark Davis, second round?
Yeah, it'd be so weird if he then lost.
Yeah. This Ospreay Joe match was
insane.
I loved it. Why
has he got his shirt on like that?
You don't wear your shirts like that around the house?
No.
Oh. Oh, because he's going to get some ice. Who's he going to walk into? Oh. So after Will, what they're doing here is teasing, because once Will wins that title, Kenny's going to go for him.
I think it might happen before that. I think Kenny main events Redemption. Wins at Redemption, and then it's Kenny Will at All In.
Oh, all right. I wouldn't hate that.
Because that would be huge.
That'd be nice.
I'm just waiting for him to say Redemption.
Yeah. Wow. Look at these three. I liked that.
Yeah, that was good. I wonder if that's a Forbidden Door match.
Mm.
Because, yeah, I think Ospreay, Kenny, that sells tickets for Wembley. A lot of tickets for Wembley.
Oh, yeah. All right. He's getting booed. Oh, this new. Oh, that slow walk.
Oh, he looks like a dickhead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wearing a sweater.
Kevin also, like, intentionally avoided even going near Max during that run-in as well.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
Like, why would you run all the way around the ring to get to him like that?
Yeah. Just pivot and go. All right. We're going to hear his reasoning here. All right.
And then, yeah, I would assume we get Speedball come out as well.
Yeah, I would think we need to. That's got to be the first thing we deal with. Oh, wow.
That's one thing AEW crowds do get. Like,
yeah,
feed into the stories. Like, this is what you're supposed to do for this guy. Let's do it.
Correct. Wow, meatheads.
The guy in the front row with the Philly lucha mask.
Yeah. That's the one thing I do appreciate about going to AEW shows and just the AEW audience is they don't really dislike Kevin Knight. We all like Kevin Knight, but this is what you're supposed to be doing. Yep. You did a dickhead move, so you treat him like a dickhead.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, like, unless the story, like, really sucks, people are like, okay, we're not going to try and just ruin this. We're going to actually try and make this feel real.
All right, well, he's got that heat. Wow. I hate the Knicks, but we always like Sixers slander around these parts.
That must have been like a horrible final series for you.
I didn't watch a minute of it.
You didn't think you would?
No, I haven't missed a minute of the West, but I have not watched. I didn't watch a second of that whole series. Now the trash ass Knicks are in the finals. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's horrible.
It's true. It's a fair point.
I assume the swerve thing they try and keep fairly loose. Otherwise,
yeah,
Kevin like becomes a sidekick, not a main guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like Speedball needs to come out though and be like, "Hey, man."
Did you see Speedball's vlog?
I did not.
His like live reaction to Kevin doing what he did on the pay-per-view was just like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then like
now
he just kept showing clips of like later in the day just standing there speechless, and then you just go, fuck.
Yeah. That's funny. That's hilarious.
And then his wife's like asking him, are you all right? And he's just sitting there like, fuck.
There we go. There we go. I was going to say, he needs to come out and go, hey, bud, what the hell?
The hell is that suit?
That is quite the suit.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice.
Yeah.
It fits his character, but I don't think anyone else could pull it off.
No. Uh-oh. He ain't gonna do that. Come on. Oh no, this is the end. This is gonna be the end of Jet Speed right now.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Well, there it is.
Yeah, Scott, he does kind of look like Luke Skywalker in that outfit.
Yeah. That is kind of true. But now I understand they're going to do the Derby thing. That's cool. But I want Speedball to be the one that takes the TNT title.
I wonder if they just have Darby like go away for a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Because he did
because he was on a stretcher.
He did get the crap kicked out of him for 5 weeks straight.
Yeah, it's true. That was what a terrific title reign.
Insane.
What a terrific title, like unbelievable.
It just shows like you don't need 6-8 month long title reigns for it to be special.
Yeah, I just think I wasn't one of them because I was okay with him, but he shut a lot of people up. I think he just was like, you know what, I'm just going to do this.
I'm so over this story.
Yeah. I don't know where.
It's like 3 pay-per-views in a row.
Yeah. Like, where does Jericho go after? Like, what's he do? JR in his prime hated Triple H. Hated him. And it was one of my favorite things ever. He would get so angry
every time he did something.
Oh, so angry. It's hilarious. Oh, well done, Ricochet. Oh, so they're fighting tonight.
Yeah, again.
This is it though. This has to be the end.
I hope so.
Jericho gets his win and then it's over. Is that what we're doing here?
God, I hope so. Yeah, they're fighting
right now.
Now with everyone else banned from ringside.
Ah, so just a one-up. Wow, that guy's dressed as old man. Did you see that guy? That guy had that was 90s Jericho. Stadium Stampede was a good time, though.
Yeah. I'm stunned that they basically filmed the whole thing live.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Just Jericho.
I thought at least like some of the backstage parts would have been
like half,
pre-taped?
Like a third. Yeah, third pre-taped, the rest live, or half and half, or something like that. No,
like I thought the bus crash would have been pre-taped.
Yeah,
but then I saw like footage from inside the stadium where you could actually see it just by looking outside. I was like, oh well, they couldn't pre-tape that. Yeah. I really need this story to end though. Like Jesus.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then, I did like the tribute to Sabu. I thought that was funny. But
yeah, it was a good use of like, oh, this thing didn't quite go to plan. How can we make this feel like it was supposed to be that way?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could see Jericho winning this and then someone from New Japan showing up to set up a big Jericho match. Whew.
I try to think of like who would you have go against Zack Sabre Jr.?
Please not Jericho. I'd prefer Ricochet to do that.
That wouldn't be bad.
I could see it being like Suzuki or someone for Jericho.
Yeah. Yeah, like I just don't have the emotional investment with this. And it's not a disservice to either guy, but especially Ricochet at all.
I was into it when it first started, and now it's gone too long, and nothing's really happening to evolve it.
Agreed. I do like the sparkly pants. I am pro
sparkly pants.
I think.
All of these tweets that they're showing are making me even more confident that New Japan people are showing up.
Yeah, they're all above Forbidden Door.
Or even like CMLL people. That could be who Jericho faces. Someone from CMLL. Yeah.
Could he fight Mystico? That'd be like a legendary fight, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Because, Forbidden Door this year is like all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
It's not just New Japan, so that makes it a bit more exciting.
Yeah, Stardom, CMLL, New Japan.
Did you see the big New Japan news yesterday?
No.
They sold the company to Cyberfight, who also own Noah.
Really? All right.
So like Cyberfight and TV Asahi now own like 48% each.
Huh.
I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah. So I wonder if there'll be like crossover. New Japan doesn't usually like do a ton of crossover. Did they with Noah?
They're kind of open to people going to Noah, but then they'll occasionally have someone from Noah come across, but very rarely.
Got it. My thing is, I just feel like this match is going to go like 6 minutes more than it should.
Yes, and that accurate.
You know? Oh, they went like knee first, dude. Why would you go knee first?
Yeah, even with knee pads on, I feel like that would still suck.
Yeah. Oh. Those pants are riding low, Kris.
I was gonna say that's not the greatest angle for that. Those pants.
Pants are riding low.
Almost got a bit of plumber going on there.
Yeah, yeah.
You think we see Mick Foley today?
I hope so. I would. I mean, they're still in Philly, so they're not terribly far for him.
Yeah.
I think it would be nice to see him, especially during, like, if he interrupted the MJF celebration thing, I would be totally okay with it.
Yep. Especially, like the first Dynamite back after his debut on pay-per-view.
Yeah, and Max confronted him at the pay-per-view, so he can kind of return the favor.
Yep.
I think that'd be cool.
Especially, did you see all the tweets of like, this is my first time watching AEW, and it's like there was heaps of them seemingly.
I think Mick is one of those guys that
oh no, Kris here. I'm in trouble.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
I'm just always in trouble.
Aren't we all? Mick's one of those guys that he's just adored.
Yep.
So people are gonna, if they hear he's doing something, I'll check that out. I love Mick Foley. I just, Oh, all right. Scott's saying that
damn,
Tony said he had a prior. Yeah. But I don't believe that he's, I obviously when they announced it and he got the graphic and that's awesome. Mick Foley being around wrestling is a good thing.
Yep.
But I do not believe, and I refuse to believe that he's going to wrestle ever.
God, no.
Because I did see a good amount of people saying, "Oh, one more man," and he kind of said some no need.
I don't think he can.
No need. It's not AEW style, but I wouldn't hate like not authority figure, but some sort of where he's there semi-regularly for reasons, like he has an actual
on-screen role that's not just commentator.
Correct.
Or analyst or whatever.
Yeah.
Karina claiming she's going to be on her best behavior. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
You don't believe that?
Not for a second. She had energy drink today, so she's all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Mountain Dew, baby.
That was a chop in the throat.
It was. It's fun because I'm watching. Even on HBO Max, I get commercials.
Okay. Yep.
Because obviously you pay an amount for an app, so you can still watch commercials.
You still need to get the ads.
Duh. Who would I be to not expect that?
That's right. On Netflix
when I
this
paid
week,
$20 a month for HBO Max.
On Netflix this week for Raw, apparently we got the American ads.
All right.
And everyone's like, "What is that? What are we doing?"
Hell yeah! So you see what we experience like 2 times an hour.
Yep.
Every show. Off. Oh, chocolate espresso. All right. Coffee is my game. I am a coffee man. I've heard good things about that brand. I don't drink energy drinks. I've heard good things about that Celsius brand, though. People like them.
Yeah, I've never had one.
Okay.
I think we have them here. I'm not 100% certain.
Yeah.
I'm just a straight up Red Bull guy.
All right. The OG.
Yep.
You do the sugar free, or you just go old school?
Full sugar.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Destroy my internal organs.
Yeah, I can only imagine. You know? We, around these parts where I'm from, Dunkin' Donuts, which is one of the main, obviously, coffee companies, they've come out with buckets of iced coffee. $12.99, 64 ounces of iced coffee. Now I sit here
that seems like a heart attack waiting to happen.
I'm just like, we're not supposed to be running off that, man. That's not.
No.
I know it seems cool. No, like that's not supposed to happen. It's too much.
Even over sipping that over the course of a day seems like a terrible idea.
Bruh, I used to work for a company that's a very big company. They had possibly a mermaid as a logo. I worked for them for like a decade plus, and I would have I'd have dudes walk in, and they would have a 30-ounce cup that they're finishing their black iced coffee, throw it in the trash, and then get in the line to order another one.
Jesus.
I'm like, brother. And it would be like 9:15 in the morning. And I'd be like, dude, you're just going to walk one day and you're going to take one step and your heart's just going to go, and that's going to be it. That's going to be it.
And I can just imagine the kidney stones and everything that they've got because they're just dehydrated as all hell.
Now, I have to get up super early for my job because I do work in coffee. So, I'm up at 3:45 a.m. I'm up. So I do have 4 shots of espresso a day. That's my drink in the morning. It's 4 shots of espresso over ice with a little bit of oat milk and some raw sugar. That's, and I just take it to the dome. I don't savor it. I don't, I'm, a couple minutes, but I don't, this is fuel.
Yeah, you're not drinking it. You're not drinking it for the flavor.
No, this is fuel. It is 4:45 a.m. I shouldn't be standing, type of thing. You should be in a bed somewhere.
Wild. To be fair, I've had 2 cups of coffee already this morning.
That's fair. But I have not tried the buckets. I will probably. My thing is Dunkin' Donuts coffee isn't the worst, but it's not that good.
It's not great.
So I don't it's, they're quick and easy. I go to them often, when I need to, but I don't think I want to be let me go get a 64 ouncer of Dunkin's. That's such a commitment of drinking mid coffee all day.
Especially as an Australian, when I go over there and get coffee over there, I'm like, oh, it's not great.
Yeah.
Even the good stuff is not great.
I was going to say, they have things they hit, you know what I mean? We just had they come out with flavor, sometimes you try some stuff. It's this is good. I think their cold brew's solid, but all in all, it's,
I'm always
I would go to a mom and pop any day of the week. I would much prefer to just
come home and get coffee here. Our coffee is incredible.
Yeah, exactly.
I love watching the TikToks of the guy that works at Dunkin' and just makes the insane orders that people have.
Yeah.
Of
you would
30 things of sugar and 6 pumps of this thing. I'm like, well, where's the coffee?
I used to have a customer that came through one of my drive-throughs. Wonderful woman, sweet as hell, and she would come through every afternoon, and she would get a passion tea lemonade. She would get the largest size, which was a Trenta, because we need 30-ounce drinks in America. So she would get a Trenta passion tea lemonade with 14 pumps of sugar, and I would say normally that would get 7, so she would double it.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm not joking. And she was a sweetheart. She wasn't a hard customer. She was super nice. But you would give her the drink, and sometimes she would take a sip of it and be like, there's only 11 in here. And give it back to me. And I'd be like, come on now.
That's insane.
How do we know?
No wonder diabetes runs rampant in your country.
Well, you saw the American commercials. Every other one is food. Every other one is food. Every other one is some sort of it's all.
It's either food, a lawyer, some form of prescription medication that will kill you.
And well, now we have the GLP-1s, so they give you the food, and then they go, oh, and then you can take this shot to stay skinny.
Yep.
Or this pill to stay skinny, and then when you inevitably get the side effects that almost kill you, you can hire a lawyer.
Yep. And then here's some life insurance or insurance.
Yeah, and here's some life insurance in case you die and your family's got nothing. It's like all right in a row for you.
Yeah.
Oh, Dutch Bros is supposed to be good. They're making their way. They're not on the East Coast yet. Up in at least the Northeast. We'll be the last ones they crack. We're always the last ones people come to in the Northeast. But I've heard, oh my God. I've heard really good things about Dutch Bros.
I don't want to know why Karina knows that.
Well, listen, those tea lemonades and stuff, those are great mixes.
Don't encourage her.
Throw a little bit of a nip in there. Not when you're driving, though. Be responsible. But, throw a little bit of a nip in there. He's going to go for it. Lion salt.
He basically need Ricochet in the face.
Yeah. That's it, right?
That has to be the end.
Ricochet doing the job.
Of course.
Was it like 10? Was it yesterday, or was it 10 years to the day of him and Will? Was that yesterday?
Yeah.
You're in the future, so it might be today for me. I don't know.
Yeah. I saw the tweets yesterday here, so.
Yeah.
If I saw them yesterday, then it was technically the day before.
Okay, fair.
No. That's not who I expected.
Is that Ciampa?
Yep.
Oh, come on. Again, I don't hate it. Because I love Ciampa. But Ciampa shouldn't be losing to Jericho.
Because whoever ends up in a program with Jericho, at some point they're losing to Jericho.
Correct. And I don't think Ciampa should be losing to that. I didn't think Ricochet really should be. But I get that at least to an extent. But hit the knee.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know how I feel about that building into a pay-per-view, potentially.
Yeah. I like Ciampa kind of mocking Jericho with that pin, though. Well, how you know?
I wonder if...
I think he should be Max's first challenger.
I don't think he will. I think he'll want to, and Max will cash in his favor with the Don Callis family. Like, no, I'm not doing that.
That's fair.
I'm also not sure if he can be on Forbidden Door.
Where is it?
It's in San Jose, but I don't know if CMLL will allow him to be on it.
Oh, fair. Andrade. All right, so we got that 4-way coming up next. See, I have another commercial. So lame.
Well, this is what I get for commercials.
Oh, so you just get like that?
I just get
generic background. Is it playing music at least?
Nope, nothing.
Wow.
It's just a silent
just blankness?
logo.
Wow.
I'd almost prefer commercials.
Honestly. Good Lord. I got a Lexus on my TV at least I can look at that I'll never own. Anyway.
You're not going to buy the electric Ferrari? Have you seen that thing?
I would. I mean, I haven't seen it, no, but I would. But I could definitely not afford it.
It's terrible.
Oh, is it ugly looking?
It's ugly as all hell, and it's $640,000.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
All right. Well, why? Why is anything that much?
No idea. And
it's ridiculous.
I saw like someone did like a stats rundown of comparing it to a Tesla Model 3. It's like 0.3 of a second faster to 100.
Yeah.
And then it's worse on every other statistic, and it's ugly as all hell. I was like, why would you pay $640,000 for this?
You know what? You could buy a house with that. Maybe. Depending on where you're from.
Yeah.
That is true. Ciampa is a Boston man. I always have loved Ciampa. I've watched that guy for a long time. Yeah. But again, he's going to lose to Jericho.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a fan of Ciampa. I just don't like the idea of him.
Yeah. He's going to lose to Jericho, and he shouldn't. That's all.
Sorry, he didn't get stuck in the Jericho vortex. It's the people that team with Jericho end up.
It's true.
That's the path to Ring of Honor, seemingly. I had this debate with Todd the other week doing the Ring of Honor pay-per-view. Who was in a group with Jericho in AEW that has benefited from it?
Technically, I'd say MJF.
Was he in a group with Jericho?
Yeah, didn't he join? And then he turned on him, right? When they did the dance number and all that shit? Way back when?
I guess.
I feel like...
Because everyone else is kind of just like... They were hot, and then they joined Jericho and got cooled right off, and now they're in Ring of Honor.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like the Inner Circle guys, specifically Santana, like, they should have won the tag titles, but I feel like Guevara... I feel like early on, Guevara definitely...
Yeah, they heat him up, and then they're stuck with Jericho, and that just kills them.
Yeah, the Jericho Vortex happened later on in the Inner Circle, but I thought the first,
the first 6 months,
7 months, that was... Guevara was elevated, Santana and Ortiz were elevated, like, it was doing its job. And then it just kind of was like, okay, this doesn't need to go on for another... And then it goes 6 months
too long.
Exactly.
I love his pyro.
Yeah, it's the best.
Just the single, like, boom.
Yeah.
Sports King, I'm well. JPJ, I believe, is well.
I am well. I am doing okay. We're living.
Although I woke up this morning with, like, the stiffest neck.
That's not good.
Yeah. One of those ones where I woke up, went to the bathroom, was fine, went back to bed, and then woke up and was like, oh, I can't move my neck now. Cool.
Yeah.
I was like, I should have just got up at 6.
Years and years and years ago, like 6, 7 years ago, in my sleep, I gave myself a bulging disc in my neck.
Oh.
In my sleep. I super dig this, man.
Yeah.
I know it's different. I know it's weird, but I am all in. I dig this, whatever he's doing here. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Sorry. Can I swear? We can swear?
Yeah.
I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
I have no idea what it is, but it's good.
Yes.
The fact that it is so different to everyone else.
Yeah.
And they keep referencing old stuff from like when he was in WWE without like being in your face with it. It's like, if you know, you know.
I think it's getting over with the audience too. Like the more we see it, the crowd's chanting his name. Like I think it's getting over. Like he's making it work. Now, again, I have no idea where it's going, but he always says like, oh, he likes it, or he's coming. Do we think that's actually gonna, like, is that actually someone, or is that just he's crazy?
I think he's just crazy.
Okay.
I think he is that someone.
Yeah. This guy. How do you look like that? How do you ever get to that? How do you ever get to that?
Pretty sure he has muscles that haven't even been invented yet.
It's unbelievable.
This match is going to be nuts.
Oh, yeah. Now, this is just a showcase. This isn't for like a contendership or anything, just a straight up.
Yep.
Roosh. I think he wins. Does he win this?
Again, I think it depends on if he can be on Forbidden Door or not because of the CMLL stuff.
Yeah.
If he can, then yeah, I think Roosh wins. Like, Brian Cage, if Wolverine wasn't such an important part of the MCU, like when they bring the X-Men into the MCU, that's the dude.
That's Wolverine, you think?
He'd be awesome as Wolverine, I think. He might be a little too jacked.
You don't think they want to just run it back and they get Hugh Jackman?
Yeah, I don't know if Hugh wants to do it. I think because he's such a big character, they'll want a big name celebrity doing it rather than Brian Cage. But look at the dude.
Oh, yeah. I fully agree. Speaking of...
He might have to slim down a little bit for the role, but other than that...
yeah. That Wolverine video game that's coming out later this year?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I bought the James Bond game. Tremendous.
Yeah, I'm considering... Is it on Game Pass?
I don't know if it's on Game Pass. I have a PS5, so I bought it through PlayStation. I'm not sure.
I'll have to check, because if it's on PC Game Pass, I might just get a month of that and play it.
Yeah. Again, it came out yesterday. I dabbled a few hours yesterday, played a smidge today. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's literally like you're playing a James Bond movie. You're just playing it.
Yeah.
So it's pretty dope. Damn.
The look on Orange Cassidy's face.
Yeah. Yeah,
what the hell is this?
Yeah, he's like,
Just the way Leo moves is so different and unique.
I agree. When he does that thing where he looks like an animal.
Oh, yeah.
When he does he literally looks like he's an animal.
This is, not a pairing I would have ever expected to work as well as it is.
Yeah. It's just a very weird character in a minute. Oh.
I loved the Kenny cigar spot on the pay-per-view as well.
Yes.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was a good time. Here's going. He's going to do the animal thing now.
You are a freakish athlete, sir.
Yeah. Goddamn, dude. Leo's a little guy for Brian Cage to be doing that too. But I've seen Brian Cage catch like full ass grown men into
big
that.
Dudes.
Just go, boom, just drop. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, him lifting Leo Rush like that is like a warm up.
Yeah.
The warm up set, that one.
State Farm is there. We got Roosh and OC in there.
I love that spot.
Yeah, it's so good. He just had a squash match on Collision last week when I was there, but he was over with the crowd. Yeah. Roosh.
Yeah, it's like he's just been doing a lot of squashes, and it's like, surely we can do more with this guy.
Yeah.
Goddamn Navy, piss off.
I feel the same exact way currently about the Divine Dominion. As I'm like, hey, these girls are good. They need to start having real matches here. Like, I get it. It's cool. And I know it's the Brawling Birds, and I know it should happen at All In, but that's 2 months away.
Yep.
That's 2.5 months away. Almost 3 months. You got it. They can't be doing this. You got to give them something.
Yeah, it's far too long.
They need some substance on the way to that.
Yeah, we can't be doing sub 2-minute squash matches every week for 3 months.
And I like the one they did in the pre-show because those two girls are going to, I think, especially Zeta Steele, I think she's a big-time player for them. So them almost making it and almost winning last 30 seconds, like, I'm cool with that. But, like, they've already been doing it for a month.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't keep, they need to,
I'm hoping they give them a Stardom team for Forbidden Door.
At Forbidden Door.
And just let them go out there and balls to the wall. Yeah. Look at what we can do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like have a legit Stardom tag team style match. Like
that'd be nice. Yeah. Like give them 15 minutes and let them just have a good match and be like, oh, okay. Like TayJay is like, hopefully they would get longer, proper matches, but like they're obviously not gonna. But it's at least a team. It's at least an established team.
Yep.
I don't know what the hell's going on with the Inspiration. Where the hell are they? You signed them. They were on your TV shows for a week and a half.
Yep.
Now they're in Ring of Honor that nobody watches.
Yep.
Sorry to the people that
they
do.
Weren't even on the pay-per-view.
Yeah. What the hell? Like a mainstream former WWE team like that has notoriety. People know who they are. You sign them and then you just haven't used them.
And then you beat them in their debut match.
Yeah.
In their debut, I was like, oh, okay. What? Why? That was stupid.
Oh.
Yeah. There could be the women's division is just very, very poorly used.
Yeah. What, is that a ghost I see?
Yeah, who's that guy?
Wait, who's that?
Joshua.
Oh my God, look at that.
He lives.
Oh, I always find that to be so impressive when he does that. Claudio does that from time, that superplex for when they're standing on the apron.
Yep. I don't. Why is there a collision this week if we're getting 3 hours now?
It does not make sense. You're giving me a 3-hour AEW Dynamite / Collision, you're calling it. And then you're giving me 2 more hours of Collision on Saturday. Why?
After we had 4 and a bit
7-hour pay-per-view. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, 5-hour pay-per-view, which was excellent. One of the all-timers. But still.
And 3 hours of Dynamite Collision last week.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot of content.
If you watch just not AEW, there's a pay-per-view this weekend in the other company. Plus, there's the big Mask vs. Mask AAA event on Saturday night. If you want to watch that, there's wrestling galore. Which again, it sounds like complaints. I'm not complaining about watching a ton of wrestling, but it's like there is a such thing as like too much sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I basically only watch AEW, and it's just like,
yeah,
you expect me to watch 6 hours of Dynamite, 4.5 hours of pay-per-view, And then another 2 hours of Collision. Yeah. When am I supposed to do all this?
Yeah. You know?
Like, I've already got to watch more wrestling after this. Oh, I just saw Todd's comment. They're not the inspiration anymore. They're the squash-spiration.
You know? Uh-oh. What's this about? Is Leo? Tell me, Leo. No, Rush is going to beat Leo Rush. Oh, he's back. That's quick. Wait a minute.
Yeah, much quicker than I expected.
Didn't he like tear a pec? What did he do?
Tricep, I think.
Tricep, bicep.
Real fast. They're obviously not putting him back with Davis.
I would think not. I mean, look at Mark Davis. You want to talk about a guy that. Yeah, so now Rush beats Leo Rush. And then that's how they go now.
Yes, Josh, they are doing the inspiration incredibly dirty.
They're not even on the show.
They haven't been on the show for about 3 months.
Yeah, since like 2 weeks after they debuted.
They debuted, lost, then had one more match, and that was it.
This crowd is going to really want Leo Rush to win this match, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
there we go. Bicep tear.
Come on now, Leo, do it. I'm excited that Doyle's back. He's good.
Yeah, it's just
and I think
way sooner than actually.
Yeah, right. I was expecting like close to a year. Oh.
Did you see Logan Paul's post today?
Tricep, yeah. There's a picture of his fucking cow. Wow, huh? Damn.
That's gonna be quite the scar.
Yeah. So if you tear your tricep, do you always? Is it always that big of a scar? That looked huge. It's like all the way down. That was like his whole.
I guess it depends where it tears. Like I imagine if it tears like in the middle or towards the top, it's probably not so bad. Because it's on the elbow, they have to like open it right up, I guess.
Yeah.
And I assume they just did a nerve block and like just deadened his whole arm so he didn't have to go fully out.
Had to.
Which is probably
you get the horns.
It's probably better for recovery.
Yeah, I would think so.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I'm glad to see Leo Rush like in matches like that though. Instead of just kind of, getting squashed or kind of just doing weird,
creepy things.
Yeah.
What a freaking suit.
Maxwell? Wow.
Fucking Burberry belt back.
The Triple B.
It's so ugly. Roosh pins, roosh.
Roosh pins, right? Yeah, exactly.
The thing that annoys me so much about that Burberry belt is it doesn't really look like Burberry. It just looks like shitty brown leather.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, I think if it looked a little bit more like...
I wish it was like actual fabric like his scarf.
Yeah.
Don't send Kyle after that again.
Oh, I think we got a visitor.
Kevin basically just said that, yeah, he didn't do it for Max. He did it for himself and because Darby let everyone down. And he wants the world title at some point.
Oh. The word of the day, reunification. You can't see him on frame, but my cat is here. Hi, bud. Lou, Scott knows. Scott knows. Lou is here. Oh, wow, they're showing Ring of Honor footage. I was able to go to the 2 out of 3 falls match between them and the Briscoes and their trilogy.
I don't hate you right now.
That was fun time. Yeah.
I'm so glad they came out here for World Series Wrestling. I think the first or second year, and I actually got to get a photo with them both. Like, thank God.
Nice. Yeah. Lou is always the star of the stream. All right.
Todd was saying yesterday, it's a shame that Mark has said that he'll never be in a tag team again.
Yeah.
With like sort of being aligned with Mance Warner. It's like Mance and Mark would be a hell of a team.
And if there was ever going to be a guy, he would be on the short list. Mance Warner, let me tell you, that guy. So when you saw the work, he's always done good work. But like when you saw who he was as a character and just as a performer like 3, 4, 5 years ago in GCW, and you look at him now, like it's
night and day.
He's risen levels.
Yep. And he's in incredible shape now as well.
Oh my God, yeah.
I was stoked to see him at the pre-show.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
Cool.
Yeah, he's a character too that will get over that like crazy Southern cowboy type, you know.
Classic MJF.
Yeah, he was dragging that regular title on the ground like that, disrespecting it.
Oh, goddamn.
That's you know, you wake up with a neck issue, that's over. That's all day.
Oh yeah.
There's no getting over that.
It's just frustrating because like I'm just gonna go back to bed for another hour, and I was like, I should have just got up.
Yeah, it's fair.
But I wanted to get up and like knock out my review early.
Yeah, be proactive, be productive, get some stuff done.
Especially because I gotta watch another wrestling show after this for tonight.
What's the show?
MCW High Stakes.
Oh. Is that a
Australian?
Australian based.
Yeah, Melbourne.
Like, is it like a big indie, like a super indie, or is it just?
It's the second, like one of the top 2. Like
okay.
PWA in Sydney and then MCW in Melbourne are like their 2.
Okay.
And it's their version of like the Halloween Havoc that NXT do, where it's like spin the wheel for every match.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's cool. Bushiroad transferred all their New Japan shares to Team. Huh. I love the Brawling Birds.
Yeah. That was so disappointing about Willow. That sucks.
Yes. Bummer, dude. That was going to be a good match. I was looking forward to her in Windsor. That would have been a banger.
I'm still so intrigued by who this wild card's going to be.
Right? Now, obviously, it automatically everyone's going to say Mercedes. There would be a lot of stories set up for her in it. She has a history with Windsor. If she were to get to the second round, Persephone has a history. There's a history there. There's a history with Athena in the finals.
Yeah, and she's like
won it last year,
the defending champion of the tournament. So
correct. And I feel like if Tekla is still the champion at All In, I've always said that Mercedes was going to win the AEW Women's title the first time as a babyface.
Yeah.
And I feel like this would be a way to kind of, she's been gone for a bit, bring her back as a babyface, going against Tekla for the title.
And yeah, she's like earning her way there, not just coming back into that.
Oh, yeah, there he goes.
We spoke about that New Japan stuff earlier. It's wild. The fact that they're now owned by the same people that own Noah, DDT, TJPW. Oh my God.
There it comes.
This guy.
Unbelievable.
This fucking guy.
Unbelievable. Look, say what he's stepping on the title, by the way. The regular title is underneath his feet.
Well. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I think the Brawling Birds end up being. The tag titles at Wembley.
Yes. But when we were just talking about it, Scott, I know you were here, but like my concern is how do we keep yes. Because there's no other competition for Divine Dominion. There's none. And that's 3 months away.
Yep. Yeah, there's 2 pay-per-views between now and then.
Yeah. What do we do? How do we get there? You know?
And Peggy keeps like making me think about the whole idea of like that closing shot of maybe Windsor and Ospreay winning the titles together would be pretty wild.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
In England. I can't get over that nickname.
Yeah. Big Hebrew.
Eric, how are you?
Eric, what's going on, man?
The fact that he's got the black and gold suit with the black and gold shirt.
Yeah.
It's like, that's a lot.
My thing is, do you think he wears that ever again?
I can't imagine. Like, no.
He's wearing it tonight, obviously, the gold, the celebration, but like that probably cost him a sizable amount of money.
Yeah, I can't imagine that was a cheap suit.
But is he wearing that out? Like, is he going out to dinner with that?
I would say no, but I could also see Max doing that.
100%. If it was ever going to be someone who would, it would be him.
Yeah.
I'd go to the movies and that shit.
Poor Alicia's like going along to a dinner meal like, oh, Jesus. Look at this guy.
Oh, that album by Basement, that new one is awesome. That is a great record. I mean, I can't disagree with them tonight. They are in Philly. Sometimes he's got to be right. Sometimes he's right when he speaks. Who's interrupting him?
I have no idea.
It'd be nice to see Hangman come back. Obviously, you can't challenge for the title, but
Swerve, maybe? But no, he's in the tournament. Can't be someone in the tournament. God. I still think it's going to be like a New Japan or a CMLL guy.
Well, he does have a history of Mystico. What if it was Mystico with him?
Yeah. I'd be down for that. That'd be cool.
Yeah. They had a great match, right? Didn't he win the title from him?
Yep. I don't think it'll be Kenny yet.
No. Don't be stealing Pluggo's shtick, Eric.
Marco. Oh, he's got a new giant banner. Oh, Mystico's injured.
Well, there we go. Who isn't injured, apparently?
That's not who I would have chosen.
Oh. All right. I'm a little behind you. I see your monitor, but Mark Briscoe, I mean, okay.
I don't think this will be the pay-per-view match.
No. I'm okay with Briscoe. They have it. I'm okay with it. Oh.
The Montreal show is the pay-per-view after the next one.
Yeah, 2 months. 2 months.
So we got Forbidden Door in June, Montreal in July. 2 days after my birthday.
Hell yeah. I think I'm going to go to that, by the way.
I hate you.
Sorry. Montreal is one of those places where it's only like a 5-hour drive, so it's not terrible.
That's not horrible for you then.
So I can make a weekend out of it and just,
I know Peggy was looking at it and it was like a $600 flight.
Yeah, that's the thing that, we were talking about it. She was like, I really want to go, but the flight, I was like, damn. I was like, you can't drive? She's like, no, it's like 9 or 10 hours. I was like, damn.
I guess Mark in Philly makes a bit of sense.
Yeah. Don't be shut up, Philly. Nobody's talking about them. I'm just kidding. ECW, though.
MJF's response was pretty good.
Dead Company? I agree. I've been to Montreal a handful of times. It is a great city. It's a good time.
Yeah, I think this is just here's a Dynamite match as like an interim thing. But then Max also doesn't defend the title often either, so who knows?
Mm-hmm. That is true. He did do that.
Whoa.
Oh. Soft little bitch. Ooh. He's going to say no.
Eric, he didn't really align with MJF. He was like, I did it because Darby failed everyone.
Yeah.
He still wants a shot at Max at some point.
It's true.
I kind of agree with Scott. I think I'd prefer to see Roddy or Ace Austin
nice.
in like a transition match.
Ace Austin would be nice. Somebody coming from behind him? Yeah. Oh, Roosh.
Sure.
I wouldn't hate Roosh being the first guy.
Yeah, I feel like Max is owed a favor from the Don Callis family, so he'll just try and cash that in.
Yeah. Chicken shit. Yeah, is Roosh kind of like a tweener, or is he presented as a babyface? Do you think? Now I feel like he is.
I think he's becoming more of a face.
Yeah,
he hasn't changed anything, but the crowd's just changed how they react.
You get the horns, baby. One thing I will say about Max, the previous title reign and this title reign, there's always multiple guys going after him.
Yeah.
Like he always is dealing with multiple people, which I appreciate.
It makes him the top heel in the company because nobody likes him. Everybody's like, you're a dickhead.
Yeah. Oh, Max. Mm-hmm. Briscoe just,
What do I do?
He's like, He's not going to say yes. Come on. We know Max. Oh.
Okay. I can get behind that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a nice little Dynamite title defense for Matt against Roosh. That's a big test. All right.
It'll be the classic Max somehow weasels a win out of it, but it'll be a fun one.
Hell yeah, Zach.
That's such a very specific.
Hell yeah. How are you? How's your stance on grape flavor?
Oh, I'm a big grape guy.
Okay, me too.
Every time I go over there, I'm like, give me a grape soda.
Yeah, underrated grape soda.
Yeah, Karina looks at me like I'm insane, but
we don't
have those here.
You don't have grape soda?
Nope.
I don't think they're popular at all. I can't tell you. Less than 3 times in my life have I seen somebody like at a restaurant have a grape soda. It's not,
I just love how disgustingly purple they are.
Oh.
It's like, you shouldn't be drinking this.
We have a cough medicine over here. It's called Dymotap.
Mm-hmm.
And it's either came in disgusting cherry or a little less disgusting grape. And when I was a kid, and anytime I got sick, I would take the grape. And it was just like, all right, this is at least like, it's medicine and it tastes like medicine, but it's grape. It's fine,
I feel like I'm crazy because I love the taste of cough medicine.
Really?
Yeah.
In all forms?
Yeah. I would literally sit there and drink a whole bottle if I was allowed to.
Well, you get drunk. You get drunk if you do that.
Yeah.
That's what, not me, because I was a good child. But that's what some of the young kids did, because they would get a little lick it up on the cough syrup. And I go, what the hell is wrong with you? Disgusting. Oh, we're Claudio and Brody right now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Corinne is complaining that every time I go, she has to go and get grape soda and Dr. Pepper.
The Dr. Pepper thing, I don't get. I don't get the Dr. Pepper thing.
You see, that's why I like it, because it tastes like cough medicine.
Well, that's fair, because you just explained that to me, so that makes sense. But I know people that are like obsessed.
Oh yeah.
With Dr. And I'm like, why?
Corinne got me a Dr. Pepper shirt and a Dr. Pepper pair of socks.
I will agree, it is one of the better named sodas. Dr. Pepper is a great name. But what is the flavor actually supposed to be?
I think it's like aniseed cola. Because it's kind of licoricey.
Okay. I can buy into that. I don't know.
It's like Coke with licorice.
I love root beer. I also love cream soda.
I love cream soda. Root beer.
Cream soda is delicious. You don't like root beer?
No, it's terrible.
Wow. Do you not have good, you got to have good root beer over there?
We don't have root beer, no.
At all? Have you had a root beer float?
No.
All right. Yeah, I think you can't fully judge root beer until you have a root beer float.
I think the first time I went to the States, in the LAX airport, I got an A&W root beer.
A&W root beer? That's okay. You could have Barks. Barks is probably the best, I think. Although IBC, IBC used to come in like a 6-pack of bottles, and it looked like a beer bottle. So when you were a kid, you would drink a root beer, but it was in a bottle. You're like, yeah, woo. Because America was like, yeah, we're going to start them young. That way they'll buy it, the rest of their lives.
No, I had A&W for the first time. It was terrible. It's horrible.
Oh, he had Barks for the first time.
Yeah, still didn't like it.
What kind of? Oh, I see. I see what you did there, Eric. This is Claudio. Oh no, it's gonna be Brody, right? Brody and Swerve.
Yeah, Brody Swerve makes most sense. Story feud wise.
This is gonna rule though.
I still think Claudio Ospreay makes a lot of sense as a final as well.
I don't hate that. Mug root beer is very good. Mug root beer is good.
No, they're all terrible.
I'm not a huge soda guy in general, though. You know what? You know what I hate? Coke and Pepsi. Hate it.
That's insanity.
Sorry. Can't stand them.
Yeah, when I got the root beer in LAX airport, I had 2 sips and oh, this was a waste.
There goes my money.
I should not have bought this in an airport because that was expensive disgustingness.
Fair.
So then I trashed that and went straight to Dunkin' and got coffee. Like, yeah, that'll do. Not great, but better than nothing.
Yeah, it's fair.
Better than root beer, anyway.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, now I just get Dr. Peppers pretty much everywhere.
Now I kind of want a cream soda. I haven't had a cream soda in ages.
The red one or the yellowy one?
The yellowy one.
Yeah, the yellowy one's good.
It's like a vanilla soda.
Yeah. It's delicious.
What's the red one?
It's basically exactly the same. It's just bright red.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. What the hell is Cheer One?
Cheer One. Oh. There is in a town not terribly far from me on this Saturday. They're having it's a meadery. It's at a meadery. And they're having a Viking block party. And I'm like, do I want to drive by just to see what it's like? Just drive by. And then if it looks good,
stop in.
I'll fit in. I'll be like an elder Viking.
Yeah. Andrade Ace Austin's going to be a crazy match.
Okay, cool. Was that pre-announced or they just tell us that now?
That was just announced.
Great. That's going to be the best match of the night.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have a tournament that is just that's a pay-per-view tournament.
That's fair.
Just to make a pay-per-view different. But I guess World's End is kind of close to that because they do
the classic. They do the two semis in the final.
Yeah, so it's almost that.
Yeah. Can we get a women's one?
Continental?
Yeah, why not?
Well,
what are we waiting for?
We'd have to book some women first.
Yeah, that's fair. But wouldn't that be a good excuse to book women?
Yes. It would be a great idea.
And you go from there? You can actually just do that and then build your women's division post.
Yep.
And then really,
Yes, establish some feuds and stuff during the tournament.
Yeah, very simple.
And especially at that time of year when you've got all these holidays and weird things that pop up, it's a perfect way to book TV without really having to worry too much about stuff because it's just it's all tournament matches. It's easy.
Yeah. Even if you wanted to separate it, I'm all right. The men's one is Thanksgiving to Christmas, basically, Thanksgiving to the end of the year. Do the women's one after Double or Nothing leading through the summer.
Yeah.
Why not? I know they do the Owen now, right? So, all right. So maybe after the Owen from All In, September, October can be the women's, and then you do November, December is the dudes.
Yeah.
Just kind of back to back. Come on.
Or you do the women's one at the start of the year. It's
leading into
Easter
Revolution.
Or
leading into Revolution or January, February, whatever you want to do.
Or lead it into Double or Nothing. Have its main event be Double or Nothing.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Give you an excuse to book.
That's what I'm saying.
8 to 10 women.
Oh, I was gonna say, you got to do. Oh, we need to pick 10 women to be in this thing. Okay, then build feuds and matches in it. Yeah, but that was too big of a tournament. If that was a slightly less, because I feel like those not first, but in the early to mid 90s, when they started the King of the Rings again, those early pay-per-views were good shows. They were 3 rounds.
Yeah, that's what you need. It's when you get over 3 rounds, it makes it hard.
Yeah, they would throw a world title match on the show in the middle to kind of break it up. There'd be a world title match, maybe one other non-King of the Ring match. And then there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches. 7 matches does the whole tournament, and then you'd have 2 or 3 other matches, and that's 5 matches less than what we currently get from AEW most pay-per-views, or 3 matches less.
Yeah.
So I think there's a way to do it.
Especially, an AEW one, because
sure,
cards are 13, 14 matches long anyway.
Yeah.
And you could throw one of the matches on the pre-show to get people invested in, this tournament ends
100%.
tonight.
Yeah.
Or these two are just beating the living shit out of each other.
I mean, that's what I would expect this whole match to be, was just them just killing each other.
A lot of punches.
I'm excited for that street fight with Shida and Stat. I think they're going to kill each other.
Yes. I really wanted Shida to win that match on the weekend.
That would have been fun.
Like, have Statlander going for the pin and then Shida wails her with the kendo stick and steals the pin.
That would have been fun. She officially turned?
Basically.
Like, for the most part, right? They've been building to it for...
She did nail Kris with the kendo stick during the match.
Yeah,
so,
right.
like,
Yeah,
she did
so
the thing I wanted. It just didn't have the outcome I thought.
Yeah.
It all hinges on what the all-in card is. Because I imagine
Agreed.
that's what TK's done, is like, this is what our all-in card is for now.
Yes.
How do we go from there backwards?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Damn. And what a graphic for Mark Davis, though. Just that face that he's making on that. Ugh.
Yeah, guy can pull some weird faces. Oh, there we go. The wild card will be revealed next week. Uh-huh.
What?
Next week's in Richmond.
I know a guy from there.
I do as well. Makes sense that Max is having a defense then. Although he can't challenge for the title, so it's like...
I just still think that was a horrendous decision.
Yes.
And I don't know how they get out of it. But they need to get out of it at some point.
The only way I think they can get out of it is it wasn't a contractual
It was a gentleman's
stipulation.
agreement, right?
Yeah.
Gentleman's agreement.
So if he comes back as Black Hat heel Hangman, I'm just going to screw all of you. I'm doing it anyway. But then that doesn't work with Max as the heel champ.
Yeah. I kind of agree with Sports King here when we're talking about Shida and Stat still. Like, I understand she hit Stat with the stick, but it's a fatal four-way. Like, that would...
Yeah. I'm technically allowed to.
Yes, I get it, but is that not within her right to try to win that match by doing that? Is that really a heel? Like, is that really a heel turn? You know, a broken clock is right twice a day, Scott.
Every now and then they put it all together.
Yeah. All right. That's against the Braves too, who are like the best team in the league. So
Jesus. That's when it becomes mega frustrating too.
Yeah.
It's like you beat this team, but then you can't beat the dregs of the league. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah. Baseball is just insane though, because it's just there's so many games. 160. Like, there's just so many games. Like, they swept the team like a week ago, and people around here were like, "Oh," and I was like, don't even try to get excited. It does not matter. They're trash.
Yeah, like, the length of the baseball season is wild to me.
Incredible.
It's like, why? Why do they have to play so many games?
It's nuts. I mean, it's just always been that way my whole life, so I'm just used to it, but it is so...
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just a ton of games.
It just, for me, it just makes every game less meaningful.
I mean,
we can lose 6 in a row. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about baseball is like, there are certain now it's a little bit, you're into the season now. So it's like, if you haven't put it together by now, you really got to soon or it's over. But like around here, the Red Sox stunk from the beginning. And for the first 3 weeks, nobody cared because they're like, it's early. They're going to be all right. And then eventually it was like, oh no, they just stink here. Like, this is bad. Oh,
huge. Even the NBA is similar too, with how many games they play.
Wow. Yeah, 82. Yeah. Look, it's hockey and basketball. I feel like everybody could probably play less games. I
think the NFL is not too bad.
Yeah. Like, yeah, well, they're gonna go. They're gonna go up to 18 soon.
Yeah, that's too many. Because like, even that, like, yeah, if you lose 3 or 4 in a row, it's like, well, your season's basically screwed.
Yeah, you're done. My thing when it comes to football is not. I think football, and I love football. I think this coming season, there's a football game. There's going to be a football game on every night of the week, like throughout the season. Like they have a game, and it's like, dude, it's the biggest sport in the world. It makes the most money. I get it. It's awesome. I love it. But like, there is such a thing as we talked about it with there is a thing as oversaturation.
Yep.
And the NFL is getting pretty damn close.
Yep.
They're in 9. And again, you want to go around the world. That's cool. I'm not against that. Good for those fans. But like, you have 9 different games in different countries. You have games on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, on a Thursday, on a Friday. It's like football used to just be Sundays. The allure of football was
you got it all in one big block.
Correct. Hey, I'm waking up on Sunday and there's just football all day. And now it's like, well, no, there's a primetime game on Thursday night and it's usually a big matchup. Now they're going to throw Friday games into it. Then there's a game. And like, to me, I'm kind of like, Saturdays is college football. That's what it was. Saturdays was all college football. Sundays was all NFL. Okay? And now you're kind of impeding on college football.
Yep.
By taking a Saturday. Like, that's their shit. Like, let them do their thing.
And
you don't got to be everywhere.
Friday like high school football? So like people that are invested in football are going to the local game.
Yes.
Especially like kids, like families with kids that play football and stuff.
And I live in an area where we really only care about pro sports, really. Like college and high school sports are important, but like they're just not.
If you don't have someone playing, you don't care.
Yeah. You go down south, like you go down to Texas or down south, high school football is like religion.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like that where I'm from, but still, like, yeah, don't impede on other people's shit. Like, you know what pissed me off? Christmas was always the NBA's. The NBA always had 4 or 5 massive games, and Christmas was their day. If you were going to watch a sport, you were watching basketball.
Yep.
And now all of a sudden, the NFL the last couple of years is like, no, we're going to throw 2 football games on it. It's like, go fuck yourself. That's not your day. That's the NBA's day. Piss off.
Yeah, like you already have Thanksgiving. Fuck off.
Yeah, Thanksgiving is your day.
You got a holiday.
That's it. Correct. Piss off. 4th of July, that's baseball's holiday. That's what baseball does. They have all the early matinee games and fireworks, and that's baseball.
Does anyone play New Year's?
Hockey, usually. They'll do the Winter Classic where they go to the outdoors.
That's right, yep.
And like do the big foot. So like that's every sport has a holiday. Now football's like, well, we're the big bad football. We make the most money, so fuck everyone. No.
Yeah, we're just going to have a day.
That is true, though. The 49ers and the Rams are playing in Australia.
Yeah.
Where is that? Where are they? Sydney?
Melbourne.
Where are they going?
MCG. It's going to be the weirdest. I think for the live audience, that's going to suck.
Do you think they're going to have a good turnout?
Yeah.
Is football, like a lot of people, and they pay attention to the NFL?
People will go for the spectacle of it, but the venue they're playing at is not made for NFL.
Okay.
It's a cricket field, so it's a big circle.
Now, do you think that they probably can they put when they draw the lines and have the sidelines, could they make more stands?
Nope. They won't. You'll just be sitting miles away from the game. It'll suck.
Okay. Oh, new tag champs.
Oh, yeah, because they got to do their 5-second pose.
Yeah. I would very much like the Bucks of Youth to interrupt them tonight. That'd be okay with me.
Yeah.
But, now that's probably the all in, it's probably all in. You do a TLC match or a ladder match with them, FTR and the Bucks.
I think that was probably the original plan.
For Double or Nothing, I thought. That's what I thought it was going to be like for like what we,
Oh, no, I think that was the original, might have been the original plan for All In.
But now you got the New Day and Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah, I think that's like, do we pivot the Bucks away from the title scene for that?
I might even have,
or do you just chuck them all in?
I would have the New Day debut at All In.
Yeah, I would hope.
So like you could have Motor City Machine Guns maybe in a match at all, like they show up and they're in like a multi-team match, and then afterwards, whoever the champions are at the end, the New Day then comes out then, and it's like, oh shit, the New Day's here, or whatever they're gonna call themselves. Oh yeah, the college football bowl games are a big New Year's Day thing as well, Scott. Yeah, so like, again, the NFL is just and again, baseball is my favorite sport, and football's number 2 or 1A, whatever you want to call it. I love football, but like, mind your business. Don't impede. You have your lane, you stay in your lane. Makes me angry.
Did you notice the Redemption pay-per-view is the Sunday after the guns are available?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that would make sense.
Yeah. So you've got...
They wanted to do that?
The Detroit Dynamite, they become available. Or is the week after that, I think. And then... But their no compete is 3 days before Redemption. So it's like, that'd be a spot to bring them in. Or they just hold them for the Detroit one.
Yeah. I mean, the Detroit one would obviously be make the most sense.
Yeah.
Taz, I'm with you. I thought Taz just made a great point. You deserve it. These guys have been a team for 30 years. They've won the belts 18 times, whatever it is. You deserve it. Come on now. Wow. Come on now. Kris. Or did I? The 90s were the best.
Yeah, the world went to crap after that.
Oof, rough times. Putting them over, those young whippersnappers, the FTR. Putting them over. Oh.
Yeah, no, he does not. That's the fun part about this team.
Yeah.
Christian thinks they're heels, and Edge is like, no, we're not.
Oh, yeah. it's such a nitpick, but the reason why that stipulation was in place was because it was Copeland's idea.
Yeah.
And I find it very odd that he's coming from the angle of like, oh, they're trying to ruin what we have. It's like, well, that was your idea.
Yeah, the quitting thing, that was your idea. Like we'll
this
split
was
as
all
a
your
team.
idea. You wouldn't be splitting as a team if you didn't open your big mouth. Why are you getting angry at them? They're just trying to win a match. Oh, 5-second pose. This has been a while. Hell yeah. Oh, boo. I like how Christian always gives in, though.
Yeah.
You want to talk about one of the more, again, Hall of Famer, or should be, but so underrated. Christian.
Oh, yeah. His TNA work was insane. Disposable cameras. I love it.
Is he handing out disposable cameras?
Yep.
They still sell those?
They must. I know you can still get them here in places.
Christian can't believe it.
Because it's like this.
Christian can't believe it.
It's like this weird hipster thing now of like, I took this disposable camera to this concert and he took some photos. Remember the days of like taking a photo and not knowing if it was any good?
Yes. Until you got it developed.
Until you got it and you're like, oh, damn it.
You got it a week later, you're like, damn. Wasted half that roll.
It's all washed out, or there's a big bright light in the middle of it, especially like concerts where you just get like spotlight would hit you. Like,
spotlight would hit you and you're like, well, there goes that great picture I had. You get like your fingerprint, your fingers in the way by accident. You're like, son of a bitch.
Okay, I'm down for this.
It's going to get interrupted. Yeah, the dogs. I'm in on this. I like this. I think it would be slightly more effective if the dogs didn't lose every match they're in.
Yeah.
How many times are they going to break Christian's arm? I feel like his arms should be falling off at this point.
It's never going to heal.
No.
The worst part of this is like, yeah, it's great for the dogs to be in this position, but they're going to lose this too.
100%. Oh, they're going to step on. Come on now.
Oh God.
His arm's going to have to get he's going to have to get the cap. They're going to have to
oh my
get
God.
rid of it. Don't do this.
Ow. I don't know how you do that and that not absolutely destroy your hand.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, dang, right in the head.
Also, I just realized we're almost 2 hours into this and haven't had a women's match.
No.
Or basically, we haven't even had a women's segment.
Do you think that main events? Is that going to main event either Dynamite or Collision? I go, has to, right?
Surely it main events the Dynamite portion.
I would think, yeah. Should be. And then you have Mark Davis and Jack main event the show, like the third hour or whatever.
And then, yeah, TayJay will be in the middle of the collision part.
Yeah.
Because that's just be a squash, basically.
Oh, 5-second pose.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Is it a 5-second pose if you move the entire time?
All right.
I kind of wish that had been the Knockout Bros from New Japan, though.
That'd be fun.
Because they are incredible.
Oh. I'm going to have to refill my water. At least 3 hours.
Rude.
Why can't I hear the crowd so loudly? I feel like I can hear the crowd almost as loud as Swerve.
AEW. Production, good. It's like, did you watch the Fairway to Hell show?
Not live.
Did the replay have all of the audio issues still?
Yeah, there were a good amount. Yeah. I love that venue though. That was awesome.
It was cool. Just all of the production cues, I was like, oh, shut up. Stop it.
Yeah.
Huh? No, they're not on Collision.
Oh, all right, they're right in.
Their gear just got stuck to each other.
All right.
Hey.
Hey, Allie Cash.
Is that 2 weeks in a row for her?
Yeah. Sign her. Again, book her, but sign her.
I was going to say, if they sign her, though, she will get booked less.
I thought there was and there still might be, but I thought there was a chance that Allie Ketch would get some WWE interest. But
Pretty sure she's coming back down here soon.
is she?
Yeah.
She's great. Damn.
Oh, God, that knee. Jesus. Oh, I don't like that finish. Jesus Christ, that could go bad.
Allie. Oh, damn.
That finisher just feels like it could go very, very badly, very quickly.
Knock somebody out, but yeah. Again, like...
Yeah, that was a waste. That did nothing.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, would it have been more... Would it have been more important for them to just get, like, a good win? In, like, an 8 to 10 minute match?
Mm-hmm.
You know? Uh-oh. Got a fly in here. Piss me off.
Yeah, that's a good match. But yeah, like that finisher just seemed...
Yeah.
Like the person taking it has no control in that.
No.
So if Tay or Anna is like slightly off on the timing, they're shattering someone's face.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we're gonna get technically in this show tonight. We're gonna get, but did that count? Did that count?
It's this. Yeah, it's the same with the Divine Dominion ones. Like, do they really count when they're less than 2 minutes? But yeah, like you said, wouldn't they have been better off having a big, strong, competitive match, like to show, like, we're legit, we're good. Yeah, we've been training, we're back better than ever. Not we're back beating indie talent in 30 seconds.
I don't know.
Like, Ali and the other girl really got no offense in.
No.
They just took a few moves and that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't see the point. Like to me, it just would have been so much more productive if they would have fought Sky Blue and Julia Hart.
Yeah, anyone on the roster.
Yeah, like yeah, literally.
Viva Van and Zeta.
Yeah, why not?
Like,
yeah, give them 8 minutes. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And even if they beat them in 3 minutes, they could be like, well, we beat them quicker than you beat them.
Yeah. Sports King, I think that would be the way. Speedball wins the title from Kevin Knight in Montreal, his hometown. Like, that would make sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see them like drawing that out to Redemption.
Yeah, maybe they fight at because Forbidden Door though he'll fight somebody from somewhere else, but
yeah,
maybe they'll fight next week or within the next couple of weeks. Kevin Knight gets one. I don't know.
Cheats,
but I feel like
does something dodgy. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Speedball.
Or he just dodges him forever. Title. Like no, I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting you. And then eventually it's just like can't avoid him anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So far though, no Forbidden Door build.
No, not yet.
I'm just gonna run to the bathroom while we're in a break.
I was gonna say I'm gonna fill my water, so.
Oh, okay. Getting the Owen. So Stat and Shida must be main eventing the show. Like, Jungle Boy with Anna Jay's pants on again. Davis in eye patches. Look.
All right. I didn't think I could like Mark Davis more, and then I saw him in an eye patch.
Yeah, eye patch is a cool look for him.
Hell yeah.
It's got to be a prick to wrestle in that, though.
Yeah. All right, so I assume then that Stat and Shida will main event the whole show tonight.
Yeah, that's what I was saying as well. I think, obviously.
Because it's already 10 my time, so this is basically the Dynamite main event.
Yep.
So. Oh, he took the eye patch from him. Damn.
Also, Jack is in Anna Jay's pants again.
He is. What do we do with Jack Perry?
I have no idea. Eric, I'm confused. What?
Yeah, what is this?
What?
What does this mean?
I wonder if the idea of putting Stat and Shida at the main event is like response to some of the criticism of that second hour being pointless. Or that third hour being pointless on the last few shows.
Yeah, I mean, look, I was in attendance last week, and I will tell you, they had Will Ospreay open the third hour, which I think kept a lot of people at the show. Because we have a world title match with Darby and Speedball, which was great. Then we get the Kevin Knight promo, Dynamite ends. Then they start right off with Will Ospreay, right? So it's like, okay, people are going to stay for Will Ospreay.
Yep.
He's a guy. After that Will Ospreay match,
emptied.
45% of the arena left. That was the first time pro wrestling. Now Portland, Maine is obviously a different state than where I live. It's like an hour from me, but if reasonably you can get to it in under a couple hours from Boston, if you were interested in going, It was a sold out show. Like the show was full. And Northeast usually is a good crowd. So like more people than not stayed. But I would say, yeah, 35, 40, 45% of the audience left after Will. Because it's like, you have us really amped up for this main event of Dynamite, which is a world title match. Then you give us one of the biggest stars in the company. And then you want us to care as much about stuff that's less important than that for 45 minutes?
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't make sense.
And it's also, pushing... Like, that's post 10 o'clock on a Wednesday.
Yeah, on a Wednesday night, you're going to 11. Yeah, you're going to 11 o'clock at night. But it's like, for me, I just look at it and I go, you want to run a 3-hour show? Fine. You want to call it a Dynamite and a Collision combined? Fine. Just treat it as a 3-hour show. Whatever the main event is, it goes on at 10:40 instead of 9:40 this week. Like, just treat it as a cohesive 3-hour show.
Yep. Yeah, not two separate shows.
And you can even say like, hey, this match is brought to you by AEW Collision is bringing you this match. And if you want to do it that way, so you can have like Collision representation in every hour or something like that. I just think there's a better way to do it than, hey, here's the most important thing of the show. Okay, now stay for another 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like, naturally, I'm not going to care as much.
The one thing, I think it might be like with Peggy in Canada, that third hour is on a different channel. Because
that's insane.
It is Collision, so I imagine that's like got something to do with some weird
and
contractual TV issues.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's just, it is frustrating to watch it, but why should I care about this last third of a show?
And even if you want to keep it that way, fine, because you contractually have to, that's fine. Well, guess what? Speedball and Darby's main event in Collision then tonight. World title match is happening on Collision. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Like Darby's defended on Collision, a regular Collision.
Yeah.
Who cares? It's just a bizarre way to book the show. And don't get me wrong, like especially the first couple early Dynamites that I was lucky enough to come to Boston, I saw matches, like I went to the second ever Dynamite, and the main thing was the Private Party beat the Young Bucks in the first round of the tournament. They upset them, which was like the big moment of the night.
Yep.
And the Inner Circle was there. But like the best match I saw on that show was taped after the show on AEW Dark. It was Kenny Omega and Joey Janela in an Anything Goes match. And it ruled.
Yeah.
It's the best match on the show. But it was just like, I don't know. It's just weird how they book it. They almost book it as if it is like
two separate shows.
Yes. Very weird. Good for Mark Davis, man. Ooh. I find it funny that like Mark Davis got injured and Kyle Fletcher became this like budding superstar out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mark Davis came back and was put in a tag team that was going to get over, and his partner got injured, and then he made himself a single star.
Yep.
Like he solidified himself as a dude.
Uh-oh.
Help him up, will you?
I just checked the hockey score. Peggy's probably not having the greatest time.
Oh yeah. Well, they're gonna go down. They won the first game. That was nice. That was nice for them. Carolina had 2 weeks off, so Montreal blitzed them in week. Listen, I'm a Bruins fan, so I love you, Peggy. Fuck the Habs. But you know, sorry, my bad. I don't. They're our rival. They're my main rival. I grew up as hating them. They won game one because Carolina had 2 weeks off. They didn't win it because they were a better team. They should have got swept. And they're lucky to be there. So my team stinks though, so they're better than me.
Yeah, but my team didn't even make the finals.
Yeah, my team is a joke.
So they're down 3-0 at the moment at the end of the second.
Carolina, they're the number one seed in the East. But they had one of the best records in the league most of the year.
Oh, God.
But Colorado was the best team, and they got swept. So,
playoff hockey.
You believe
it's always weird.
The Vegas Knights have been around as a franchise for 9 years, and this is their third Stanley Cup final already.
I didn't even realize they'd been around for that long.
Yeah,
that is wrong.
9 years, and they've been a third of their existence. They've been in the finals.
Did they get like special consideration for drafts and things as well?
There was an expansion, so every team basically had to unprotect like a certain amount of guys, and then they just had an expansion draft where they could just pick their roster.
Okay.
And then in the NHL draft, they automatically had the number one pick.
Yeah.
So
I guess that works like to at least like let them.
Yeah. And it's not like
ensure they're good, not just here's a new team and they suck, so no one wants to go for them.
I'm pretty sure they made it to the finals in their second year. I think they made the playoffs in their first year and then the finals in their second, and they lost, and then they won it a couple years later. But yeah, and I think there's a certain level of like you can't just obviously like unprotect all your scrubs either. Like there had to be like you had to have at least like decent to good play, you know?
Yeah.
protect your superstars, but like you had to give them at least a few good players, like decent players out there for them to choose.
Because that's like a couple of the leagues here have like added teams and stuff to their sports.
Yeah.
And they didn't do enough to like
help them,
make them so that they could be good. And they just died like 2 years in because everyone was like,
I was gonna say,
they suck.
Yeah.
Why would I support them?
Exactly. Yeah.
Unless I'm from that town, I don't care.
Yeah. He lost a shoe.
I think he lost both shoes. Yeah, they both came flying off.
Damn.
That was an insane spot. Well, Mark has to win now, surely.
Yeah, I would think.
You beat the guy out of his own shoes.
Dungzilla. Yeah, that was a crazy spot. Oh no, what is he doing? Oh.
I was really concerned he was going to bite his toes or something weird.
I mean, there's still some time to go.
God, yeah. Is this going to run over 3 hours again?
I would not doubt it.
If there's a random goddamn standby match again, I'm going to be so annoyed.
At like 10:48. And you're like, wait, we still have a main event.
Yeah.
Like, we're hitting our last commercial of the night. It's 10:56. I'm like, wait a minute. Huh?
We should be fucking just ending the goddamn show.
Yeah, the match, we should be giving me the credit. They should be giving me a little trademark in the corner at 10:56. I don't have to work tomorrow, God bless, but most people do.
Yeah.
For Peggy, this is even an hour ahead of me. So when these things go to fucking midnight for her, that's ridiculous. On a Wednesday?
Yeah.
And I know
I get most of the time they've been going to like closer to 12:30 for her.
Yeah. And I get it, like, you know, people in Europe, it's like fucking 3 a.m. I get it. But you have to understand from our perspective, you know.
But for those people, like, how many of those people are actually watching it live?
Exactly. If you're watching it live, you are making the conscious decision to do so. That's on you. All right. I would DVR it, and I would watch it Monday when I get home from work.
Well, I assume they would be watching it on my AEW. Like, you just wake up and turn it on.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if these were on at any other time than 10 a.m., I just wouldn't watch them live.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch it later. Like, even some of the collisions, like, I try to watch the majority of them live when they're on Sundays at 10 a.m. But if I've got stuff on, I'll just watch it later.
Yeah.
And half the time, it's better to watch it later because they cut out all the commercial gaps and it just, like, it cuts it down to, like, an hour and 35-minute show.
Yeah, it's nice. Just Jungle Jack just all of a sudden wrestling in bare feet.
But yeah, the fact that we're booking 3-hour shows and then still can't get the show done in the 3 hours is like, what are we doing?
Yeah. It makes no sense to me. I almost at this point just wish they just said Dynamite was from 8 to 10:30.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's Peggy's complaint too. Like, just say it and I'll be fine with it.
Just you know, Raw is from 8 to 10:30 most, like that's 2.5. I just go to 8 to 10:30.
Yeah.
instead of telling me you're 8 to 10 and then every week it ends at 10:20. Just go to 10:30. Oh, he's going to get him. Nope.
Oh. No way.
Oh, is he going to beat him?
God damn.
Wow, that's impressive by Jack.
Yeah, that is quite the pile driver.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy that he does so much content at the time he does from being over there.
But also, if that's his job...
I was going to say, that's his job, so that's different.
Plan his days around that.
Correct. If this was my job, I wouldn't, not that I complain, but like I wouldn't care at all because I don't have to, Sunday night, that pay-per-view ended at 12:30 my time, and I had to be up at 4 a.m. to go to work.
Yeah.
That is inconsiderate to me.
Yep.
So,
yeah, well, Peggy and I signed off at like 1:30 for her, and then she had tradesmen coming at 7.
Yeah. Like, that's inconsiderate for people in some time zones. Yeah. But if that was her job, if her job was this or my job was this, I wouldn't have to get up at 4 a.m., so I wouldn't care. I would have just slept a normal night and been fine.
Yeah. Yeah, like SP3, like if he knows it, okay, I've got to be up late, well, I can go to bed early, get a couple of hours, and then get up, do this, and then go back to bed afterwards. It's not an issue.
Mm-hmm.
It's the when you've got to then, if he had to do that, go to sleep early, get up, watch the show, do the content, then go straight to work. Like, yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah, go work a regular 9 to 5 at the same time. It's like, no, well, that's insane.
Oh, what's he going for?
It's like even myself, like I can plan my days around. Oh, there's a pay-per-view on. Okay, well, I'm not going to get much done on the Monday, but I can do extra stuff on other days.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine when you make your own schedule.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, from the top rope. Oh, my God.
That was another one of those super basic pile drivers. Did you see that debate on Twitter?
Yeah. No. You mean the move that was banned from pro wrestling for like a decade?
Yeah. Well, just everyone was like, what the hell is it? Because they called it a super... someone was like, oh, and he won with a super basic pile driver. And I was like, what the hell is a super basic pile driver?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's because it was a pile driver off the top rope, but it didn't have any like twists or spins or anything. Like, well, it's still a pile driver from the top rope.
See, now on HBO Max, Dynamite just ended.
Yeah, so you have to close that and then open
literally
Collision.
have to close that up and open up Collision. Come on, bro.
I used to have to do that on Disney. When I was watching it on Disney. They were two separate things.
Yeah.
It was the same with like the pre-shows and stuff. I used to have to watch them on Triller as one thing for the pre-show and then switch over to the pay-per-view. But my AEW is just like, if you click on the pay-per-view, they just have the pre-show running already. So it just flows straight into it.
Yeah. That's what I appreciate. Yeah, that's what I appreciate about HBO. But for some reason, maybe I haven't. Maybe I've been watching it on proper cable. But next week they're doing Ospreay and Davis. Oh yeah, unbelievable. Oh, so we're getting a 6-man next. His teeth almost fell out.
I saw that. I was like, did his dentures just move?
His teeth almost fell out.
That's funny. The brown suit is a choice.
Yeah, I know they did the backstage thing earlier, but like, I think that he should 100% be going after Takeshita's title.
Yes.
He doesn't need to be going at. We get it, the TNT title, so no, I get it. But you don't got to do that.
Did you see Kyle with hair and a beard?
Kyle Fletcher?
Yeah.
No.
While he was injured, he grew his hair out and his beard.
Oh, wow.
And I
didn't know that.
He looked weird. It didn't look right at all.
I bet. Which is crazy because he didn't shave his head until he became this character, which was not terribly long ago.
I liked the old blonde hair that he had when he shaved it. I'll send you the Kyle thing on Twitter.
Yeah.
There you go. Kyle Fletcher with hair and a beard on Twitter for you.
Check it out.
Hell yes, Kyle.
Awesome. We love that. All right. Oh, yeah, damn.
How weird does he look? He looks totally different.
Yeah, he does look totally weird.
He looks like a nerd.
He looks like somebody I would not be afraid of. But if I saw this Kyle Fletcher, I'd be like, ooh, I got to get out of here. Wow.
Whoa. Some harsh words.
Wow. Damn. What was he supposed to do? Stop time because you were injured?
Yeah.
He's supposed to, yeah. He's got to go to work. Hell yeah, he's got the baggy pants.
The fact that Kyle finished that match where he got hurt was just like, what?
Crazy. I assume, obviously, adrenaline is in there. But, like, oh, wait a minute now.
Okay.
Takeshita is in the conglomeration.
Yeah. Why do you not like Kyle Fletcher?
Sky Blue? Is it a Sky Blue reference?
Poor Sky Blue had to be the training dummy for Kyle to get back into ring shape too, apparently.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Wait, is he actually friends with the conglomeration?
Seems that way.
Hell yeah. Now this is a you deserve it. Thought Copeland and Christian, 15-time tag champs.
Hell yeah. That's a match.
Yep. See, my thing is, though, are we doing AEW versus AEW at Forbidden Door? They have a few of those matches, don't they, right?
I think so, yeah. They'll be mixed in.
Yeah. Because, like, I don't want to have to wait past...
to July for that.
Yes.
I guess they could chuck someone from New Japan or CMLL into it to, like, draw it out.
Yeah. That's fair. He shouldn't have betrayed Takeshita. Oh, is that foreshadowing?
With Pac?
No, I thought with Mox. So Ospreay's gonna win the Owen. Ospreay's gonna win the title at Wembley, and then Moxley's gonna drop him. Right? Like that's how this goes. And he goes, "Last test, kid. You got to get through me."
Yeah, probably.
Kind of thing. Whoa.
I still don't know how I feel about this vest.
You know, he's in the Shield.
Yeah. It's a choice.
I mean, the hood is cool. Kind of gives him that Assassin's Creed look that he kind of does from time to time.
Like, it's definitely supposed to be his Death Rider outfit, but it's like...
Yes. Bruv.
I'm just so used to him having, like, the big robe. I would have preferred he just had, like, a big black robe.
That was hilarious by Pac, that he didn't fist bump.
Yeah, no. Still hate you.
Yeah.
Did you see the Progress Wrestling news this week, too?
Oh, with, Nikki and Dame?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good for them.
Yeah, if anyone can get that brand back into a good position, those two.
Yeah. So remember when WWE had Nikki Cross under contract and didn't have her wrestle for like 2 years? It's cool. Cool time. Good times.
I guess we can't really talk about that with AEW.
It's fair.
Where's the dentist at?
He already lost that title, that Newman guy, did he not?
No.
He still has it?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like that should be the match for Will at Forbidden Door.
No. New Japan won't let them have that match.
Why no? What? Even if he loses?
No. That's a Wrestle Kingdom match.
They're gonna save that for New Japan?
Yeah, they'll save that for Wrestle Kingdom.
It's fair.
You might get him in a tag match or something, and like to tease it out further. Because they technically haven't turned on each other yet. They're still together.
You think Newman's the one that turns on Will?
he kicks Will out.
Yeah.
Of the group that he created.
He's super young, right? Like 22, 23, something like that?
Yeah. And he keeps calling out Will for abandoning New Japan.
So he's like in storyline, like talking shit.
And him and like, yeah, you're a Death Rider now.
Oh. But Will still has like gone over there and fought with them and like helped them and shit, yeah?
Yep. Like Will is still over there like as part of United Empire because in his mind, they're still good guys.
Yeah.
But they're all like, no, we don't do that and we're bad guys. And he's like, no, we don't do that. And like, you don't do that. We do. That's how we win.
Yeah.
We win shit this way. And yeah, they're like trying to turn Will bad. They're trying to get him to do stuff that he doesn't want to do. And the way they do that is by saying, okay, Death Rider Will.
Yeah. Another tag team that I know there's 3 of them, but if you ever wanted to care about your trios titles, Rascalz seem pretty good to just kind of take those.
Yeah, they should have been the team that had those.
Just let them have bangers on Collision every week for the fucking trios. Is it hard? And again, this is somebody who thinks AEW is the best wrestling company on the planet and has been for like a while. But like, come on now.
Yeah, some of their booking decisions are weird as hell. Oh, we're going to put the trios belts on random thrown together teams when we have this.
Yeah. I understand one of the guys is hurt, so the other 2 are only around, but you have the Dogs lose their pay-per-view debut after you made them look great for 2.5 weeks. Then they win the trios titles and lose them a fucking day later.
Yeah.
And now you're going to have them go for the tag titles. And I said it kind of jokingly because I know how good the Dogs are, but like, why, if you're just a casual AEW guy, why would you be taking them seriously against Copeland Christian at all?
Yes, I agree. Trey should be with them.
Agreed.
Yeah, I would have liked to think that if Gabe hadn't got hurt, they would have kept those trios titles. Yeah. And then it would have just been them versus the Rascalz for like a whole month or 2.
Yeah. Yeah, just have them have a long-term feud on whatever. TV feud on Collision for them. Why not?
Yeah. Like, if AEW do manage to sign the Machine Guns and New Day, their tag division is insane.
Oh my god!
Like, it's already stacked, but add those 2, like,
that's
2 of them all-time legendary teams.
Yeah. Listen. I'm expecting both of them to show up.
I'll be shocked.
At least the Motor City Machine Guns, 1,000% to me.
They should have gone there the first time round.
Well, they became WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions on their 3rd night, on their 3rd week, and then
that was it. Nothing else happened from there.
No, that was it. That was all.
Yeah, that'd be a potential interesting Forbidden Door match. Make Will defend the 6-man tag titles with United Empire against the other members of the Death Riders. Like Mox, Claudio, Pac. Like,
that'd be nice.
Show your actual true allegiances.
Yeah, I would love that.
Furthers their storyline of like him being torn between the 2 teams.
Good old Collision. Oh, yeah.
The 3 matches on Collision this week are pretty wild.
Yeah, yeah. There's the women's match, and what the other one is
Andrade
Ace
and
Austin
Ace
and
Austin.
Andrade. Yeah.
Hell of a last hour.
Yeah. Well, they are going to keep us here till 11:30 p.m. my time.
That's why I was like, I need to get this review done before this, because I'm going to struggle to fit
100%.
watching MCW and doing that.
Yeah.
Between now and the podcast tonight. Still need to go and eat lunch too.
Good old lunch. Yeah, it must be 10 a.m. it starts for you. That must be, what a time.
It's very weird.
Yeah.
Although, like, I'm used, like, that's where, ever since wrestling went live, for us, it's where it's always been, basically.
Yeah, it's always been that time, yeah. But most of your life, you were in school.
Well, it only went live, like, when I was in high school.
Oh, you got a tape delayed for a long time.
Yeah, we used to get Raw at, like, 8:30 on a Tuesday night.
Wow. That, man, I can't even imagine.
So it was still the same day it was live, but it was, like, 8:30.
Yeah, so it was just much later. And
then it shifted to, it was at 3:30 in the afternoon, so like, you'd come home from school and it'd be on.
Oh, that's not bad.
And then, yeah, now it's live, 10 a.m. When it used to start at 8:30, that sucked.
Oh, I can imagine.
Because I'd be sitting on the lounge watching it, just going.
Yeah. That's like me now.
It's like, I'm too young for this. Too late.
Yeah. That's like me now. Like, I'm usually live doing something, so like I'm more alert. But if I'm watching a wrestling show like off air, just kind of chilling, that last hour, no matter the time, I'm like, okay,
yeah,
all right, there you go. Yeah, all right, yeah. Am I watching this tomorrow?
It was like when WWE was here and they were in Perth. And because they were on, like the shows were on at Perth time, they were starting at 11 p.m. for me, and I was like, this is way too late.
Yeah, 100%. That's really the only, I like living on the East Coast, but that's really the only unfortunate thing is we're always the latest. Like the things stay up the latest for us. And like, I did the watch along on Here With You for New Japan with Auntie Collins. That started at 2 a.m.
Yeah. Nuts.
So I would like to watch more New Japan, and I know I can watch it anytime, but I like watching wrestling live.
Yeah.
Like I can watch it, like I'm fine, duh. But like there's something about watching it live when it's happening, just to be, and that's really the only thing that is like the timing is just so off that it's just hard for me to keep up with New Japan as much as I know I would like to.
Yeah. Like not Forbidden Door. All In is going to be rough for me.
Yeah, because that's an afternoon thing, right? For me.
For you, so it'll be like
3 hours in the morning for you.
Start for me.
Yeah.
Scott, I'm pretty sure it's just MCW this week. With just one show this week, thank God. The last 3 weeks, they've been double reviews. It's like, oh, a lot of wrestling.
Yeah. Oh, dang. He landed right in the top of his head. Pac is such a savage, man. Just.
Yeah, so if Peggy and I do the all-in watch party, she'll get delirious 4 a.m. Jamie living.
Hell yeah. You gotta get one of those iced coffee buckets, man.
Living off nothing but coffees.
Yeah.
First thing in the morning.
See, that's when a bucket would come in. Especially for all in, that shit's gonna be 8 hours.
That's gonna be long, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Myron just got murdered. You know who would be an interesting wild card for the women's one next week? Myron's wife.
Oh, yeah. I would cool. Killer Kelly, yeah?
Yeah, she's available.
Oh, yeah. That'd be cool. My thing is, and again, because I could be completely
like
wrong.
Peggy said, if they bring in Mercedes, everyone's going to be like, well, was this always the plan?
Oh, I don't think the injury was.
I mean, like, yeah, but is the injury a thing?
Oh, you think they would do that? Maybe. I don't know. I just feel like, again, and I felt like the women's bracket was lacking star power. And Willow, to me, Athena's right there, obviously. But I always kind of try to view it as like through the casual AEW watcher, if there are any. I know they're kind of sickos or whatever they call them, but like, in my opinion, Willow was the biggest star in the tournament, in a tournament that was already lacking star power. So I feel like you have to come big with the wild card now.
Yeah.
And I feel like the only two names are the same two names that are always discussed. It's Mercedes or Britt. I feel like those are the only two names that would be a bigger, not bigger because I love Willow, but you know what I mean? Like a big deal. Maybe a Ruby Soho? Could a Ruby Soho be a big enough?
Maybe. I was also thinking maybe Charlie, like Dakota Kai.
Yeah, that's like another one. So I think it has to be like a really big comeback or a big day. Like it can't. And again, that says nothing about the other women it could be, but like I just feel like they have to go big with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it can be like a Julia Hart.
Yes, exactly. And so I'm just kind of like, and would Mercedes Peggy's not wrong. I think a lot of people would think that. But I just think maybe it's just an accident occurred and it's like, okay. I mean, I was shocked that Mercedes wasn't in the bracket upon release.
Yeah, same.
She's defending winner, you know? I mean, Hangman's not in the men's one, but that's a different scenario. But
Todd, you idiot.
I actually expected them to win that match in the pre-show, the Ops. I was kind of.
Who'd they wrestle?
The Death Riders, the other guys.
Yeah. Nah. Returning teams can't win. That's silly.
Yeah, I was like, Hook's just making his return for the first time in a while. Why is he not winning?
In New York.
In New York.
But you just got back, sir.
What?
What?
Is he doing Twist the Metal?
He must be. Why bring him back?
Hell? Yeah, he literally was back for a month. Damn.
Not even. One match.
Damn, I love Joe.
That was stupid.
Oh, is there friction right there? Between Bowens and Hook?
Yes, because Bowens only got in because of Joe.
Yeah. Damn, what the hell? I love... God.
That was really dumb.
Well, at least we got the match with Will. That was... I don't think it was the best match on the night, but that was my favorite match.
It was pretty good, yeah.
I loved that match.
I have to go now. My planet needs me. Okay, Poochie. Just Samoa, go! Todd. Yeah, that was strange. I think Dakota Kai would be someone that, as a debut, would make a lot of sense for that wild card, and people would pop for that.
Agreed.
And she could beat Windsor, and you'd be like, yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm. Or you could just change everything and just have Windsor make a run to the finals. Now.
Yeah, she doesn't have to win.
No. I didn't think she was going to beat Willow. I thought Willow was going to probably beat her there, but you can just say, hey, we can do... I thought the final was going to be Athena and Willow, and I had Athena winning it. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Upon original brackets. Now, without knowing the wild card, I don't know what the hell is going to go on. I still think Athena's in the finals at the very least.
Yeah.
But
I could see Persephone winning it if somehow Athena doesn't make the final.
Mm-hmm. I have seen a lot of people throw Persephone out there. If they bring Mercedes back, though, she has so many. That first round match, like we said, history with Windsor in the first round, history with Persephone in the semis, and a big time history with Athena in the final. Like, she has so much story.
Yeah.
On that run to you're doing it again or making it, I don't know. But I feel like if it is Mercedes wins the whole thing. Whereas if it's anybody else, even including a Britt Baker, I don't think they need to win.
No.
So.
And especially if Mercedes wins and doesn't get all gloaty about it, she's like, yeah, I earned this.
Yeah. Yeah. My thing is, when does Athena
to lose that belt?
I was literally just going to say, when is she going to actually... They had the multi-person match. I thought that was an easy way to get it off of. She should have lost to Billy Starks the second time they fought, like a year and a half ago, whenever the hell that was. But at some point, Athena just needs to kind of be over here doing this, and she needs to lose that title.
Yep.
And I don't know when or who is the person that does it. It should be Billy. I still feel like it should be Billy.
Be Billy. My big worry is he tries to hold it until April next year for that big
WrestleMania substitute.
Yeah, that he kind of teased, and then if they do that, a big Ring of Honor pay-per-view on say the Friday night, then a big AEW pay-per-view on the Saturday, and then the Indies can have the Sunday or whatever.
I was going to say, you have the collective goes on that whole weekend. You have the collective doing their spring break, Effie's Big Gay Brunch.
Or they do,
all that stuff.
Ring of Honor on Friday, let the Indies have the Saturday, then they do the Sunday or something, and then...
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, she loses it there, and then shows up on the pay-per-view on the Sunday or something like that. Yeah, she should have lost it to Billy either the first or second time they had the singles matches.
Yeah.
But then, the multi-person would have been a good way to get it off her without her losing anything. But then does that really benefit the person that wins it? Because it's...
That's fair. Yeah, you don't beat the forever champ. You want to beat the forever champ, you know? Which is fair. That's a fair argument. I just feel like, we've been...
Because all the women in that multi-person look like an idiot.
Yeah.
Let's all just team up and get her out first because it's elimination.
Yeah. And then we're getting a new champ, and then it's just all right.
No one else can beat her. So what if we all try and beat her at the same time?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. So Persephone's injured. Cerie's injured. Willow went out injured. Is totally out injured.
Yeah.
The other two are iffy on can they come back. Like the moment the bracket was announced, I was like, oh, that's cursed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy when you think about it.
What the? Oh.
Oh, they beat him up?
Yep, in 30 seconds.
Is that an iron?
Yeah. Yeah, they tried to murder them.
Holy crap. This is going to be good.
Yeah, this will be great.
But it's 10:44.
We still got another match after this. It's not going to be short.
10:44 p.m. and this match is just having its entrances.
Jesus Christ. 3.5 hours?
Basically.
Again, nobody cares about women's wrestling apparently because it's going to be on at the most ridiculous time ever.
Yes, agreed. All right. Now, he is an IWGP champion?
Yeah, the global heavyweight champion.
Okay. Where's Jay White?
That's what I was just thinking. Is that why this match is happening?
Where the hell is Jay White?
Like, is this match happening just so we can get the Jay White return and set up a Forbidden Door match where he's going after a New Japan belt?
That would be great. I'd be totally okay with Jay White returning. I mean, Ace Austin in his short stint here has had a match with Okada. Now he's going against Andrade. That's pretty, like, he's getting showcased a good amount, even though he's not going to be winning these matches. They're giving him. Did he fight Moxley too? He fought Moxley too, didn't he?
Yeah, he fought Moxley. Was awesome. I'm a big Ace Austin fan, though.
Yeah, that was like a kind of under the radar signing, and it was like, that's going to be a guy.
Yeah.
Not right away because they got other shit, but like he's
incredible in the ring. He's an incredibly nice dude.
Yeah. He should have been TNA World Champion at some point, in my opinion.
Yep.
But yeah, that was a great signing by them. He's a guy that will be there for a long time.
He has potentially the biggest quads I've ever seen.
Yeah. Like, this match isn't probably going to even end before 11.
It'll be pushing 11.
My time. Bruh.
Yeah, the women's match is going to start when the show should be finished. Already. Should have been finished 5 minutes ago. But it's like the chicken before the egg. It's like, oh, women's matches don't do good ratings. Well, yeah, because you put them in shitty spots every week.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're generally the bottom of the hour or bottom of the second hour or, in this case, the very end of the show at nearly midnight.
Mm.
And then you wonder why the ratings for it suck.
Yeah. Yeah, honest to God. Like, if you're again an East Coast person and you're like, oh, I really want to see that Philly street fight. And it's like, all right, it's going to be starting at 11:05 p.m. on a Wednesday. I'll watch it some other time. I got to wake up at 5.
That, and then, like, yeah, the second women's match was a nothing match, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Could have just been a promo.
Just 90 seconds. Excalibur just said just 90 seconds. Who's banned from Japan?
Jay. He's banned from New Japan.
Yeah, but if it happens on an AEW show,
yeah, exactly. It's not in Japan.
Yeah.
Which is why it'd be hilarious if he won the belt. Because then they have to let him back in because he's got their belt.
Yeah, you can even lean into that and have him be like, oh, I'm banned from over there, but guess what? You can't ban me if I'm the champ.
Yeah, I'll show up. Yeah, Todd saying the show's been so long he's had a smoko break and now he's on a lunch break.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You could have watched the 2 women's matches. There's been
Very
nothing
easy.
else for them.
Very easily.
Is the collision this weekend, is it 2 hours or is it only 1?
It's 2. I thought it was a proper collision.
Ridiculous.
Well, yeah, I don't get it. Did they have to cancel a collision and they were like, we got to make it up?
Yeah, maybe. Like, if it was only 1, it would make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, they've done that before with the 1 hour tonight and the second hour. Yeah, but I'm on.
But it's also live, so it wouldn't be only an hour. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, leave people wanting more rather than...
Yep.
Especially after such an incredible pay-per-view, all you need to do is just do the basic follow-up with the Kevin Knight thing, MJF moving on to his next thing.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle. Continue on. Oh, here we go. The camera spot. Holy. Oh. Stop.
Somebody gonna... Oh, she's choking him. What the hell? Wait, is she with?
Okay.
Wait, why did she go over the... Oh, trios. Speaking of the trios championships.
Again, defending it against a team that you know are not winning.
Yes. Damn.
Scott, who are Callum and Andrade wrestling for Dominion? I think Callum will still be champ. I don't see Callum losing it anytime soon. I think
was that a shocking victory by him?
Kinda, yeah. It was basically his first shot at the world title. Like, I guess Callum could lose it and then win it back before Wrestle Kingdom, but I think they see a lot in him.
Mm.
Obviously, making him the youngest IWGP champion ever. Okay, he's facing Suji again, so yeah, I don't think he loses. I think they just give Callum a nice long run until Wrestle Kingdom, and then he faces Will.
Mm.
Especially if at that time Will is still AEW World Champ.
I was going to say,
champs.
You have champ. Yeah, champ versus champ winner. Damn, climbing the ropes with him on you.
It's easy when you got giant quads.
That's fair. I mean, he does squat a lot. Dang.
I don't know how I feel about this, the color of his tights.
It's like
every time I see them, I'm like, are they dirty?
Yeah. Yeah, because he's got the gold in there, but it's like a.
It just looks like
white is not even the right.
Yeah, like they're bone colored, but it looks like they were just
bone.
They were white tights, and now they're just dirty.
Yeah.
They look like old sweaty tights. Well, there's that.
That's what I was hoping he was actually going to hit. All right, so that should do it. All right. Now we get the street fight starting at the time the show's supposed to end.
No Jay Wet. Is that guy ever going to come back?
I would hope. I assume, I mean, he's been out for a while. Like, I would hope he's cleared at this point. They're just kind of waiting for the right moment, whenever that is. But we've also seen things with AEW. There's just certain people.
Certain people just disappear.
Yeah, forever.
The Bermuda Triangle of wrestling.
I don't think Jay White is somebody you want to be doing that with.
God, no.
Because
maybe Forbidden Door is a good place to bring him back.
I would agree.
And also, New Japan, they're obviously not that annoyed with him. Because they had him on Wrestle Kingdom for the Tanahashi farewell thing.
Yeah.
When we watched the chariot ride around the building for 4 hours.
Remember that? I actually thought that, it was a really fantastic match between him and Okada, too. And then that celebration, and I get it, he's an all-timer for them. That celebration went on a half hour too long.
It just didn't need to be on the stream.
No.
That's for the live crowd only. We didn't need to see that.
No. That chat, well, he went around and he shook hands with almost everyone. I was like, what are we doing?
But and because it was on the stream, you're like, well, I've got to see it. Like, it's like it's going on for that long. Something's going to happen. Yeah. And then nothing happened.
They had his opponents come out, which was cool and stuff like that. I would have loved Shinsuke to have been there. That was kind of a bummer. But, it was just like, bro, this is like another hour on to this.
It's like when you watch like the credits for a movie thinking that there's going to be something at the end, and then there's not. Yes. You're like, well.
Yeah, could have went home 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, great, thanks. That's like the biggest thing that annoys me about watching a lot of these movies like early at preview screenings, where it's like, I don't know if there's a post credit, but I've got to stick around just in case.
Yeah, it's true.
Especially like the comic Superman. I stuck around and watched it, and I was like, it was decent, but I didn't need to. Like,
yeah, I do feel like the superhero movies consistently have post credit stuff.
Yep. Supergirl next month.
I am so backlogged when it comes to. I kept up with it for so long, and then there were just so many of them.
MCU.
Oh my God, yeah. I am so backed up. I'm like, I haven't seen. Like, that's bad.
Yeah, they went a little bit too far.
Yeah. Now I'm sure there's some I don't need to see per se.
Yeah.
You know. But I know who I am as a person, and I'm going to be like, I need to see all.
And all of the shows and everything. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Next month is insane for movies, actually.
We got some heavy hitters.
You've got the new Spielberg movie, Disclosure Day, Toy Story 5, Supergirl, Jackass, Best and Final.
And then is the Christopher Nolan ones not till later?
It'll be July or August, I think.
Okay. That shit's already sold out.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. Like, don't get me wrong. I in my lifetime, there have been movies that have sold out like opening weekend you couldn't get to unless you. But the fact that
not 3 or 4 months out.
Correct. I didn't even know that was possible. You could go on their website and buy the ticket. I didn't even know that's possible. All right, lights are out. Now they're coming back on, and it is what it is.
Oh, Masters of the Universe is next week too.
Oh yeah, He-Man. Hell yeah.
I've got a pass to go and see that. I'll probably try and see that soon. But scary movies next week as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Because next week I've got The Death of Robin Hood, Scary Movie 6. I've got a pass to see He-Man. And then I've got 4 screenings for the Sydney Film Festival. Then the following week I have Disclosure Day. God damn, that's a lot of movies.
Yeah, it is. Hell yeah.
Saw Backrooms last night, seeing Leviticus tomorrow.
You go to the same theater for all this?
Vast majority are. The film festival ones are at the big state theater, like an actual like live stage theater.
Oh,
they turn into a cinema for the film festival.
That's cool. You know it's gonna be bad when they're wearing like Shida's wearing full clothes. I mean, some stuff's gonna go down.
Stat's not really wearing appropriate hardcore match attire.
No.
It's a lot of skin.
Shida best around.
Yeah. Someone had that sign the other week and I sung the song.
Yeah.
That camera angle did them no favors on that knee strike.
Nope. Oh, okay. Maybe Shida's going to go through the tax. That's why she's got the full. All right, what are we getting, Stat? Share.
Are we allowed to bleed in this place?
Yeah, it's not New York. Philly? You kidding me?
Duh. I think it's mandatory for someone to bleed.
That's what I was gonna say. If you don't bleed, I think it's wrong.
This seems dangerous.
What are they doing? Oh, what's she setting up here? Slingshot? Like she gonna go with like throat first?
I was more worried about where is that chair going to end up, but it didn't really go anywhere.
Yeah, that didn't go the way it was supposed to. I don't understand the anger. Shivani's saying it right now. Shivani's leaning in. What is Shida supposed to just stand there and let her friend win the title and be like, I'm okay with losing. It's my friend. No.
Yeah, Alex, that was my concern with where that chair was set up. I was like, she's going to slingshot into this, and that chair is just going to go flying towards the crowd.
Yeah.
What the hell's this guy?
Is that a camera guy?
Nah, just a random dude.
Was that an apple?
I thought that was Kevin Hart for a second. I was like, what?
Oh, that guy's too tall.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Eat the apple. Damn. You're supposed to take a bite out of the apple.
Okay. I feel like an apple would be make more sense as a weapon if you were wrestling the dentist.
Oh. Yeah. An apple a day.
Yeah.
Keeps the dentist away.
Oh.
Oh, damn. Well, Santa Claus isn't there, Scott. These disgusting heathens of Philadelphia only throw batteries at Santa Claus.
What?
You didn't hear these stories?
No.
So why Philly has the
just like the pizza story.
They booed Santa Claus, Philadelphia fans. Oh, they're going in the back. Oh shit. They booed Santa Claus, and they used to throw batteries at people. Opposing players and Santa Claus. Batteries.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. So,
I have a question.
You got, yes.
Why the fuck would we do that backstage when no one can see it?
I don't know. They couldn't have, yeah. I don't know. Was there no guardrails out there? Step away from the, it's 11:07. You're stepping away. We're stepping away from the action.
Like drag the guardrail out onto the ramp so the crowd can see you do that.
Yeah,
why do that
Why couldn't
there?
you just do that right on the top there?
Stupid. Oh, okay. Okay, E.T.
She got a bike?
Yeah. Why is there a bicycle backstage?
She got run over her arm? Oh! Oh, that probably hurt a little bit. Oh.
Well, that was something I've never seen before in a wrestling match.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I have never seen a bicycle used as a weapon. I'll pay that. Taz.
What did he say? I have a commercial set.
Schiavone and Excalibur are just going like, he used a bicycle. A bicycle is a weapon. And then Taz just goes, I used a wheelchair as a weapon once.
It's true. He did do that.
And then Excalibur's like, well, you hit a guy in a wheelchair once. Also did that.
Also true. Also true.
Alex, I'm going to assume that was some sort of weird Stardom Japan thing. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. A DDT thing.
Yeah. Oh, what's she doing here? She's gonna could. Oh, Leg drop? What's she trying to do? Kick her? Oh, I see. That's going to hurt your knee. I was going to say, that's going to hurt yourself.
That's stupid.
The hell you hurt your knee? Get some tags out here. Give me some weapons. All right, another chair.
I've seen better lights out matches.
Yeah, it's been pretty tame so far, I'd say.
Especially when the one big spot you do is backstage where no one can see it.
Yeah.
There weren't even other people, like it wasn't even in like Gorilla where you could see people reacting to it. They were the only people in that spot.
Yeah. Oh man. Onto the chairs here. Superplex. Yep. Oh. See, like, there's no way to make that not hurt.
Make that not suck. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's for Statlander too. That might be worse for Statlander.
No, yeah, like no matter how like perfectly flat you land,
don't matter.
There's weird angles. It's gonna suck.
Yep. Hurt no matter what. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Another 5-minute challenge.
Yeah, see, this time against TayJay, like that's a.
They have to make the 5.
They have to. Yes. Oh, we're getting it next Wednesday.
On the pay-per-view, when they did the tennis ball suplex thing, I was like, that's going to suck too.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, there we go. Ospreay Mark is next week. They really are just like delaying all of the women's stuff as much as possible.
Absolutely. Oh,
and
again,
TNT.
the knees. So she like double kneed the stairs. I mean, the chairs. Oh, shit. Next week. Bruh.
2 title matches next week.
Yeah.
Another incredibly stacked Dynamite next week.
It better just be 2 hours, though.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It might be listed as 2 hours.
Yeah. Let's go.
Might be closer to 2 hours and 35 minutes.
Fine.
Oh! I hate throwing chairs.
I hit it right in the head.
I hate it.
That chair hit it right in the head.
Because even if you get your hands up, it's ricocheting and hitting you in the head in a weird way.
Yeah. All right, get some tacks.
How about a table?
Oh, again, a table. Okay. This crowd's going to go nuts. Because every wrestling crowd, apparently, tables are just...
Well, even after they use them, they still want more.
It's unbelievable. It's like, oh, we have a anything goes match. 2 minutes in, I'm going to start chanting, we want tables. It's like, well, have you ever watched wrestling before? Do you think that's what we're going to do immediately?
He just trying to build some form of contraption. Did you see Athena get thrown through the chair castle on Ring of Honor?
I didn't.
That thing looked like it sucked.
I bet. What I did see live last week was that nasty chair spot where Mark Briscoe took Ciampa and did his back across the chairs from the top rope. Nope.
That was another one.
That looked like
how do you do that and not ruin your spine?
Break your back. Yeah, his back was broken. I don't know how that
didn't kill him. How did that not paralyze him?
Like, and the way he looked, I'm like, there's no. I looked at it and I said, okay, these are trained professionals. All right, they're going to do it in a way that
where
hurts him the least it
feet
can.
are hitting first, and he can like prop himself.
Yes.
But nope.
But in my brain, I'm like, there's no way that doesn't hurt.
I did not expect to see those.
Are those light tubes?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
That ups the ante from the kendo stick.
She put them down. She put them down.
Holy cow.
Wait.
You can't introduce them and not use them.
Light tubes.
I assume Shida
Statlander's getting the light tubes. Yeah, she's getting the light tubes.
Or gets like slammed on them or something.
Yeah, if they don't use them, that would be, you have to use them.
Yeah, once you bring them in, you have to use them. Yeah, here we go.
Uh-oh.
They were legit tubes too, because the way they sounded.
Oh! Oh, she's going to land on him. Oh! Oh, wait a minute now. Did she kick out?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, they were definitely legit.
Oh!
God damn.
All right, well.
Yeah, that just took this to a new level.
Yeah, she's bleeding in the back. That's gnarly. Well, all right, yeah, I think AEW matches now you're introduced. That's in there now.
Mm-hmm.
Kayfabe, and AEW kayfabe, light tubes are a thing.
Of course, Stat was the one that wanted to take light tubes.
Oh man, she is bleeding. Oh, she threw it again.
Oh, that's
Wait a minute. Oh no! No! Oh, she got two. Oh,
Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah. Damn. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
God damn.
Oh!
Okay. This was worth the main event spot.
100%. 100%.
I just wish it had been the main event an hour ago.
And it's definitely picked up.
Oh, Holly Cameron.
Oh, wait, who's this? Oh, Harley. Harley's turning. What's going on here? I don't trust this at all. Wait, what?
Okay.
Harley, get in there. All right. I feel like Shida should have won that.
Especially, like, they planted the seeds that Shida was the one that took out Tony.
Yes, which I still think it will be her. But what is the? Maybe I'm a fool and I've missed something. What does Harley Cameron have to do with this?
Not much.
Have I missed anything?
I think she was just like, you shouldn't trust Shida.
I mean, okay. Oh, yeah, that's going to hurt. Oh.
The light tubes were definitely the spot.
Yeah, 100%.
They were cool.
That was a fun match, though. That was a fun match.
Yeah, they made it okay at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Bless us all. Second pay-per-view of the week.
Yeah, basically. Well, yeah, since it's been 3 hours and 20 minutes, let's get out of here. JPJ, what else is happening on your end of the world?
Yeah. Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern, over on Love Wrestling. Me and my pal Pluggo, Between Two Beards. You can check me out there. And then Sundays, noon Eastern, over on Fightful Overbooked. Me and Auntie Collins, we do a show called Coast to Coast. AEW stealing our gimmick next for Collision on Saturday. But Coast to Coast on Fightful Overbooked at noon Eastern time. If you follow me at JPJ Loves Gaming everywhere, though, you'll see my schedule. I release it weekly. I'm kind of all over the place sometimes, but yeah, you can check me there. So thanks for inviting me. I appreciate that. Tonight was a lot of fun. So
pleasure. For me, my Backrooms review is now up on Patreon. Go up on the website for everyone else tomorrow. And then, yeah, I'll be back on Wrestle Radio tonight for MCW and then back here again next week for Dynamite.
Hell yeah.
Easy. All right, we'll get out of here and I'm going to go eat some lunch. You're probably going to go to bed.
Soon. Yes, very soon. Yes.
All right. Thanks for joining me.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Bye, everyone.